So, last time, the Isle of the Forgotten Flames, y'all had finished up your mission of bringing the loner, a rogue member of the guild, back to Shin, the guild master at the Raven's Tail Adventure Guild. You were given a mission from Councilwoman Hobbs to do this, and you more or less completed it. You decided that you had about 10 days or so you would take some missions. Bunch of different things happened. I know Vic in particular focused on learning the medicine skill through working with apothecaries and clerics and druids and healers within the city of Peptephaloth, while the rest of you, including Rowan and Saito, who were technically not at the session, y'all took some missions. The missions were sort of these either low or medium % chance of failure, and they involved a particular skill check. They involved a certain number of days, certain amount of time, and there was a reward based on how well y'all did. So I think y'all did quite well from those. You then took a lot of your items that you have gathered over the many days that you have been adventuring and sold them. So it appears from my notes, let's see, Fang got a new tattoo, some smoke bombs. Y'all got the bag of holding from Councilwoman Hobbs you were promised. Vic and Ulgrim got some +1 weapons. Art, Ioun Stone of Protection. Ulgrim some mithril
sold that
armor.
bag of holding, right?
I think y'all did, yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Ulgrim got some mithril armor. Art got some health potions. Fang got some health potions. Fang got some potions of invisibility. Y'all sold the Hydra blood vials, the Hydra scales, things of this nature. A lot of stuff was sold. So on the evening of the night of the day before your stint as carnival guard starts, you decided to head over to the carnival, which is multiple miles outside of the city itself, to the carnival grounds. There's like a long caravan of carts, people walking, all sorts of modes of transportation that people are taking to get from the city walls to the carnival itself. You decided to hop in a carriage where you sat down with a mother and her 2 young children, as well as these 2 nobles. The war comet eventually finally faded over the horizon, ending the War Comet Festival as well as the War Comet magical effects. All of a sudden, this static kind of went away, and almost like some type of energy had returned. You look over in Vic's shadow and you see 2 sets of glowing eyes. You watch as this noble couple, almost as if they're sleeping, just dies right in front of y'all. And if that wasn't enough, all of a sudden a giant wave hits the cart and a bunch of frogs attack y'all. Bullywugs, bullywug witch doctors, bullywug swamp stalkers, some kind of variants of these maybe dwarven-sized frog, bipedal frog creatures, known for sort of their goblin-esque appearance and abilities, as well as this large frog hemoth, this bipedal, humongous frog creature with these 3 eye stalks that are really small in its head, as well as these 4 large tendrils that can reach up to 20 feet away. After Vic finally banishes the creature back to the realm at which it came, y'all were able to heal those that were hurt, saving the 2 children, and you made it to the carnival grounds. At the carnival, Fang paid for the 2 young boys to have the all-access package, being able to go anywhere on the carnival they want. Y'all walked around and talked a little bit with some people. Vic in particular went and through some weird feelings he was having, eventually was led to a fortune teller, mother and daughter pair, where y'all were sort of, I would say Vic was maybe a little bit weirded out by the interaction, as well as they were as well. There's some mysteries here that are yet to be uncovered. But alas, with all that away, with clowns on unicycles put to the side, with Fang's funnel cake eaten, y'all eventually make it into the main tent of the carnival. Upon entering the main tent, you see a number of shows that are currently kind of wrapping up as the main show is about to begin. And right as things are about to kick off, as the ringleader of the whole carnival here is kind of giving a little speech and trying to get everyone's attention, all of a sudden, out of a puddle of acid, a big old frog tongue comes and grabs one of the performers, one of the acrobats that's swinging, and then sucks him in to the pool, disappearing. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Shitty number, please. Low. Fuck me.
That ain't low.
No thanks.
13 plus 3.
So are y'all on the map?
Yeah, we're in the stands.
Okay, just making sure y'all can see it. Sometimes it lags a little bit. And feel free to ask some questions so we can clear up just any misconceptions y'all might have about the current scene. So, the black kind of outline here would be, the tent walls, essentially. The tent at its highest peak would be about 60 feet, where those two main, poles are. You can see in the middle of the map. Up above, there are a number of acrobats. I have put some of the creatures and individuals that are currently in the ring itself, their tokens on here. You can safely assume none of them are combatants.
That round thing around it, what
About
is
the
that?
tiger and the elephant.
What did you say, Cody?
I said, what about the tiger and the elephant? Are they combatants?
I wouldn't risk it. Wouldn't be counting on them.
That ring that it shows around the tent, how tall is that?
You mean the walls?
No,
Yeah, those walls.
The tent walls is like the black.
No,
Right, but the ring around the show.
That's like just a retaining wall. It's only
2 feet, 3 feet?
Yeah, well, maybe about 5. Like the stands y'all are in are kind of elevated a little bit more, like bleachers, right? Y'all can definitely see over that.
And what are the light sources in here?
There are probably some magical lighting, but there is a number of lanterns and things like this, covered, controlled flames that are lighting the.
So is there shadows anywhere in here?
Oh, there's shadows all over the place, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Fang, what do we have? 24? Nice. Who do we got next?
Saito.
Saito 19. Very nice. Then we have Olgrim. Awesome. Then we have Art. Uh-oh. Vic's going last for now. Okay, let me go ahead and roll some. Vic, what's your dex score?
My dex is 10.
Okay.
All these froggies look like standard foot soldier froggies, not like any caster froggies.
Just to be clear, you only see their eyes, like right at the level of the water. I just put their tokens. It's a little bit easier to note.
Oh, just in time, homie. Roll for initiative.
This is true. What's going on here? What the heck? There we go. Dilsky, you there?
Yes.
Yep. Roll initiative, sir.
Get up.
We'll wait a moment. Yeah, so for all intents and purposes, it doesn't exactly denote it here, but just kind of assume outside of that central ring, the bleachers extend quite a bit on the left side, kind of like a horseshoe shape. And they're going up pretty high. This is, of course, just the map that I had happened to find. There's probably about 500 people or 500 creatures in total in this tent. You can safely assume tens of rounds of combat before everyone would be safely evacuated. Just FYI. A stampede mechanic could come into play if a bunch of people are attempting to run out of here. So,
Hey man, watch out for that elephant.
watch out for that elephant. This is very, very, very true. Y'all can position yourself in the stands a little bit different to start out if you would like. I just had placed y'all there. If you would like to be maybe like a row higher, a little bit maybe away from the group or something, but I'm assuming all of y'all are sitting relatively close together. And then, of course, Bob does not have to be in here, but I have him there for now. All right, Ziggy doesn't get to go this round. He's taking too long. Oh, never mind. 8.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Awesome, dude. That's what I want.
I can't
Fine,
move.
you two can heal everybody after we get our ass kicked. It's fine.
What'd you say, Saito?
I can't move Bob.
Can't move Bob. Okay. I can fix that. Now you should.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Fang!
Yeah.
You're up.
So now I'm only seeing eyeballs. I don't see anybody.
Correct. There was one of the acrobats was pulled into that like acid pool, and the rest are just eyeballs. That's it.
Okay, so
Every square that you're in the stands is an extra 5 feet of movement.
all right. So first thing I'll do is I'll use my bonus action and activate my tattoo.
Okay, awesome. Inky tendrils
Good thing you bought two.
Yeah, I know.
coming in
So
useful.
so that's 10 foot. You're saying? If
Yeah,
I move
yeah.
this one.
Yeah, so that would be 10 to there. If you're going down, you
Yeah, I'm
could
going
stay.
down.
You could stay a little bit higher if you want. But yes, yeah, 10.
15,
Well, that'd be 20, and then now it's 5.
20,
Now it's 5 each.
30, so 40, and I'm kind of hiding in the shadow behind the wall
Okay.
because I don't think I can't reach anyone anyway, and I can't really see anything. So during my action, can I want to see if I could see the two young kids, if I could see where they are in the building.
Sure. I'll put tokens for them.
Oh god.
It's all right, Cody. They can die in the.
Now you just fucking made targets of them.
They were going to be targeted anyway. I'm not going to let them die. That's my mission.
All right. Well, we'll say that this is the kids. We'll just use 1 token actually. That'll denote them as
The whole family.
the whole. That's the whole family. All of them.
Don't keep them all. Don't keep the kids together. They might want to run separately.
Yep. Sure.
You gotta make sure
Although
mommy's healthy too.
Well, of course, they're on the other side of the fucking arena.
Or are they? I'm too zoomed in.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize there's stands over there.
Well, I guess. Can I even? I can't reach that frog, and I can't really see him, can I?
Yeah, like, honestly, you attacking them, their AC is going to be really high.
Yep. Okay. So my turn's over.
Okay, awesome. Saito!
So it's 10 to get down.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah, if you're kind of hopping over, down onto the floor level.
10, 15, 20. And then 5. We'll move there.
Okay.
I don't have any. Actually, might. Let's see. How tall did you say this barrier is?
About 5 feet or so. Yeah,
5 feet. So I'm 6 foot tall, so I can see over it.
you can see over it. Yeah.
Or 6'6". Is this a bad guy here?
Correct.
Okay. I'll use Ray of Sickness on this guy.
All right, Ray of Sickness. The one in the acid pool, is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
at level 2.
Is this sorry, roll 20. It's not loading my spells. Is this it's a hit?
Make a ranged spell attack to the target on a hit. The
Yep.
target takes 2d8 poison damage.
So just FYI, like you only kind of see like just the top of the frog's head with its eyes and a little bit of its head sticking out. So its AC
So
is going to be a
it-
lot higher.
Okay.
Just FYI, but make your own choices.
I'll attempt it at level 1.
Okay.
So
Roll to hit.
it's- And spell attack bonus, that's my plus to the roll, or is that...
It would be your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency modifier.
3, yeah, 6. So...
So I'm assuming we're fighting the green things.
You can
In
fight
frogs?
whatever you want, Dylan.
Alright, I killed the elephant.
No, I need that elephant. You better not kill the elephant.
9 to hit.
Yep, 9 just misses. This bolt of green energy is shot towards this frog, and it's kind of like swimming in the water, moving, and you just miss, and it slams into the puddle, disappearing.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right, awesome, Olgrim.
Look at there. I think I'm at the bonus. I think I'm at the dash.
Okay.
Go a little further. I'll go ahead and end my turn right there.
All right, that's a group of clowns on a unicycle. They're currently entertaining the crowd. A number of these other tokens are, magicians and animal tamers and acrobats and dancers and all the sorts of things. They're a little slow to react, but you can assume they'll be trying to escape from the mayhem. All right, Art.
Yeah. Well, where'd I go? 10, 20, 25. So my wand lets me ignore half cover. Is Froggy Boy here in half cover?
It would be considered 3/4.
Does that help at all? Bring it down any or no?
No.
3/4 minus a half is 1/4.
Thanks, Chris.
Fuck it, why not? I'll take 2 pot shots at him.
All right, Eldritch Blast.
Yes, sir.
All right.
One is a 20 to hit, and the other is a 10 to hit.
First one hits.
Ten points.
All right, 10 points of force damage to the one in the acid pool, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Does it push him out of the pool?
The angle you're hitting, you would not be able to, because it's a linear.
Yeah, I didn't
push.
figure as much. I figured I'd try.
Yeah, so I'll say if you pushed them, maybe you pushed them back. I could just say like to this square
edge of the
that's
pool?
still in the pool. Yeah. If that makes you feel better. Your turn, Art.
Yes, sir.
All right. So now we have. It just so happens that most of the bullywugs, at least, will all go at the same time. So this one over by the Kinku clowns will kind of go to the edge of the pool. It will see Olgrim, and it decides that Dwarf is on the menu today. It will go ahead and hop out of the pool and rush over to you. It has a spear, two-handed. You saw them attacking like this previously. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Tripp's getting out of the puddle.
Yeah. Sadly, so I get 2 spear attacks. So that's a 21. On the 21, it will be 12 points piercing damage, as the first one is just a wide miss, but he pulls it back really quick and stabs you in the side, kind of knocking you off balance. He then kind of pulls the spear, and as he does, it kind of catches on your armor and pulls him towards you a little bit more. Sorry, I should denote he's here. And then he's going to go for a bite as well. It's an 8 to hit. All right. On a miss, he's going to try to jump back into the water, so you would get an opportunity attack if you would like it. These look a little bit beefier than the ones you fought earlier.
Okay.
Fuck him up.
17 to hit.
17 hits. So he will not get back in the water, because Sentinel.
Uh, 12 damage.
12 damage, alright. Noted. The one in the acid pool, it will jump up out of the water to here, and Cody, you'll love this. So we have a female Furbolg tamer here, so she gets sucked into here by the tongue. It just kind of reaches around and just grabs her and just pulls her in. You all watch as the animals clearly are getting extremely defensive of their animal tamer, and look like they're going to maybe do something when they get their turn. The frog is now going to try to pull her into the acid, so it'd be a strength saving throw on her part. She's an animal tamer. She's no slouch. That just passes. Very nice. These two in this puddle over on the right here,
You said he's grappling her?
Correct. Like the tongue is like wrapped around, and he's like pulling his own tongue, like trying to get her into the water. She's holding firm at the moment, and the frog is currently out of the water itself, of the acid pool in this case. These two over on the right. Let's see what I would like to do. Let's see, what do I have here? Okay. This one right here that I've just moved, it will jump 5, 10. It will jump to here. It will see Fang, looking like a tasty snack. But it will go for Art, because you look maybe a little weaker physically. First attack with the spear. 19.
Shield.
Shield. What's your AC now?
20.
20. Very nice. All right. It will go ahead and take its second attack at Fang then. Unfortunate.
I laugh.
You laugh. All right. Since you laugh, he's going to bite you too.
I hate you.
23 to hit Fang. That's 8 piercing, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
20.
Nice. You are not poisoned, and you take half of this. You take 2 poison damage.
So altogether, it's how much?
2 poison damage plus 8, so it would be 10 total damage.
All right, I'm down to 26 hit points.
Okay. And then Art. Art, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
A who?
You, wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
I'm re-rolling. Much better. 18.
18 is a pass. You feel... I would say you would see the other frog that's in this pool over on the right. Has a little scepter and is out there casting some sort of nonsense. And the next thing you know, you start to feel these wisps of energy kind of floating around you. Start to hear these kind of loosely voice-like sounds in your head, but you shake them off, and you're good. All right, this frog in the water over here will disappear. I will move it just way over here. No, actually, I'll leave it. I'll leave it here, but I'll put it on my own layer.
Which frog? Oh, that frog.
The one that just the one just moved there. Okay. Saito, wisdom saving throw, please. You have a reroll if you would like to use it.
Yeah, there we go. What? 14.
14. Let me check my DC here. That is the DC. You were good. This frog in the water pool in the back kind of stands up, begins to cast something, and then just jumps right back in.
Fucking bitches.
Fucking bitches. Let's see here. This frog right here in the back pool will appear right here at this pool. It just kind of disappears and its head pops up. Then it's going to go 10, 15, 20. It's going to get to right here. By jumping, it does not go past you, Olgrim. It misses that by 1 space. And we'll go ahead and take an attack, a couple of attacks against Saito. 23 and 17, Saito?
They both hit.
Both hit. That would be 24 piercing damage. And then it's going to go ahead and attempt to bite you as well. It's an 8 to hit. This should miss.
Yeah, misses.
Ziggy. Ziggy.
You're muted if you were unaware.
Ziggy.
I was unaware.
Ziggy.
Okay, I'm here now, Hunter. Jeez.
Okay.
So Fang is down a lot of hit points, correct?
Yeah, y'all had a fight earlier.
Yeah.
So we're Saito
Okay.
now, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm at 19.
Oh my.
Oh my.
That's a pickle. I guess I will just move forward 5, 10.
10. It's 10 feet leaving the stands, Dylan.
Oh,
Unless
okay.
you're flying,
And
unless
it's-
you're flying horizontally.
Oh, if I fly horizontally, I'm going down.
Yeah, it's
Right.
it's still 10 feet to leave, no matter what.
Okay. So that's
if you're
10.
flying, when you go over that barricade, it would be no extra movement. If you're
Okay.
walking, it would be.
Okay, so that's 10, 20. I'll just kind of go this way. I'll hit Saito with a healing word. Just for a little bit of HP. That's 10 hit points to Saito.
Nice.
I did it at second level. And then I will use my action to do Symbiotic Entity.
How many hit points?
Just 10.
Okay.
You got 50% more health points off that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What's your symbiotic entity look like, Dylan? What do we see?
Oh, you see a blue peacock that just starts sprouting mushrooms all over his body. You know, everyday, average stuff.
Standard stuff. Yep. Absolutely. All right, Siegfried, you done?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Simple terms.
All right. On my turn,
Oh, our friend is back.
or a version of them, you see eyes pop out, and then all of a sudden they disappear and pop out of this one instead. It will exit 5, 10, 15. It will get, I would say, about right here. And let's see, who do I want to attack?
I fear I picked the wrong person to heal.
I don't. Can he even see me? Because I'm like behind that wall and I'm small.
Yeah, but he's like, 25 feet tall, so.
Yeah, so he definitely can't see me
Sure,
from his angle.
buddy. Yep.
I'm also in a shadow.
Okay. But you didn't hide.
Boom, roasted.
I mean, you're harder to see. True. But
I'm
you
just saying.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's fine. Fang. Does a 22 hit? If a 22 hits, you take 22 points of piercing damage as the creature reaches over and just things just disappeared. He is technically swallowed, so you're now considered blinded and restrained.
I got 4 hit points. I'm blinded and restrained, and inside of him is what I
That
am?
is correct, and you were in an acidic environment.
You got that next character ready, bud?
Better not need it after you made me write that freaking story.
That I admit, Fang, that would be very tragic, but it be what it be. Art, you're looking like a tasty snack. As it rears back, one of its tentacles just goes and lunges towards you. You would still have your shield up. 27 to hit.
Alrighty.
Sorry. That would be 19 bludgeoning damage, and you are considered grappled. I'll say you have been moved about 10 feet off the ground or so.
Did you say 19?
19 bludgeoning, correct. Fang, you would be considered, I'll call you here. And then Art, you would be considered, I'll call it here. Art, you're about 10 feet in the air. You can help me remember that. Then let's see.
How tall is this tent?
60 feet.
Yeah, 60 feet at its peak, and it slowly drops. The edge of the tent, like where it's black, that would be about 20 feet. So you can kind of just literally extract. All right.
Could a cloud fit in the tent?
Absolutely, it could.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
No particular reason.
No, I don't know what you're thinking of. No, it could. Yes, it could.
Okay.
Let's see. Is Ziggy in range? No. Okay.
Okay. Why are you?
Why are you?
Why are you worried about that?
Vic, you're up, sir.
No need to target me.
I'm going to use the wand and cast Hold Monster
Oh, awesome.
on that behemoth.
All right. What's my save, sir?
DC 17.
What type of save? Charisma, wisdom?
Doesn't say.
It will say in the spell.
Oh, well, I was looking at the edge type.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw.
All right. Wait, on roll 20 here. Boom. 22. Unfortunate.
Work. I'll move over here. Okay, that'll be it then.
All right, awesome. Top of the order, it is now the layer actions. So in this case, this would be all of the creatures and effects that would happen within this tent. So luckily, nobody is in the crowd, because anybody in the crowd would have to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. However, any of those outside of the arena, outside of like that retaining wall, so it would be Saito, Vic, and well, technically not Art, just Saito and Vic. It is considered difficult terrain out there due to the crowd moving, making it difficult to move quickly. Some of the animals are going to do some stuff. The tiger, it runs right towards the frog that is holding its sort of its master or its friend, however you view it, and it is going to try to bite it. Damn, of course I roll good. All right, so that bullywug will go ahead and take a little bit of damage. The elephant, definitely afraid of peacocks, by the way. It is a little freaked out by this whole situation, and it will move in a random direction. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I roll a d4, where the 1 is directly up, 2 is to the right, 3 is down, 4 is left. Okay. So it is just going to, I'm sorry, Ziggy, move to the left.
No, I'm not in the air.
How high?
How high is that wall?
5 feet.
Oh, okay. Then probably like 10 feet, so
Okay.
probably not high enough.
Yeah, not high enough in this case. Go ahead and just give me an acrobatics check. Or actually, dex saving throw would make more sense. It's just going to move this direction.
It's not great. Let's see. Yeah, that's a 13.
Okay. Olgrim, dex saving throw as well.
Man, it just trampled that wall.
Yeah, it's pretty big, so like 5 feet is not too difficult.
It's about to just pop out this tent wall. People are like, ah!
What'd you get, Olgrim?
Did you say 3?
3.
What'd you get, Ziggy?
13.
13, okay. Both considered failures in this case.
Typical.
In this particular instance, y'all would take...
You're telling me the DC wasn't 3.
No.
This is some high-level elephant.
Y'all will take 5 bludgeoning damage, and I need you both to make strength saving throws.
Don't knock me prone.
That is exactly what might happen.
Okay, that was a really good saving throw. I don't think it's knocking me prone. It's an 18.
Both of you get trampled, but you're just like holding your ground, not getting knocked to the ground.
I just do a little flip in the air.
Very nice. Absolutely love it. That'd be the elephants. The clowns are like GTFO. I'm out. So they're gonna. Okay.
Wow. All right.
The bards. Man, none of y'all are close enough to. All right, the tiger, Olgrim, and Ziggy have a D6 Bardic Inspiration die.
Hey! Thanks, my blue friends.
Yes.
Just took getting teabagged by an elephant to get it.
Hey, watch it. If anything, I got hit by its ear flapping against me or something.
Whatever you want to call it.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, whatever you're into, man.
Whatever.
Whoa, roll 20.
It's fine.
Okay. That will be considered the layer actions for that turn. Fang! You are inside of a stomach. You are blinded. You are restrained.
What is restrained? Can I still...
Restrained means you have disadvantage on attacks, and attacks against you have advantage. Your speed is 0.
Huh.
And you can't see.
Okay.
So it's fine. Everything's fine, right?
Well, I'm just going to grab my poison dart and try to stab him in the stomach with it while I'm in there.
Okay, you would have disadvantage. Go right ahead.
How many hit points does Fang have right now?
4?
Oh my gosh, you're dead at the end of this turn.
I'm going to re-roll one. So that would be 11, and so 20.
20 to hit.
Yep.
20 hits.
So that's 7d6 poison damage.
Would he get a sneak attack from being inside the creature?
He has disadvantage. It's impossible to have sneak attack if you have disadvantage.
So,
Unless you have a friend?
No,
Okay.
if you have disadvantage.
so that's 7d6.
Plus the normal dart damage.
Yeah. So
And
7,
whatever its
8,
effect
9,
is.
And whatever
10,
its effect
11.
is.
That's 11, 12, 13. So it's 19 plus the regular dart. 19 and 3 is 22.
Plus
And
1.
Spit him up!
yeah, 23.
23
And-
total?
Yep.
Okay. Poison, magical piercing, all together.
Don't you have
correct?
You should have some modifier for your dart, Chris.
Oh, my dart modifier. What is that?
It would be
Oh,
dexterity.
+5. So
Well, in
20.
this case, it would be strength because you're stabbing it. So on your to hit, were you using strength?
Yeah. So yeah. I
Okay.
guess I was just 22, whatever it was.
Okay. All right. Noted.
And you have to roll a D104.
You want me to roll it? Here it comes, Chris. Maybe.
That's not correct.
That is correct.
That's not correct.
Oh, it's a D104. I thought you said D4. I was like, wait a second.
So close. Okay, arrow, in this case, dart of desperation. You gain a +4 bonus when the archer, so when you or one of your companions has less than a quarter hit points remaining. So
That counts.
I would just say that's worded in a really strange way. So your next attack will have a +4. However, you have done the minimum damage required to get regurgitated. So you are now right here, prone, and you have used the first attack of your extra attack. Continue your turn, Faye.
Okay, so my
Your
second
dart, I'll say you got it back. Okay.
Thank you.
Got it in your hand.
So I will hit him again.
All right, you standing up, correct?
I'll stand up.
Okay, just make sure.
He gets a +4.
You get a +4 on this attack.
Nice.
Okay, so that would be
What are you hitting him with, Chris?
my Fists of Fury.
Gotcha.
Am I at advantage because Arthur's right there?
Technically, you would get sneak attack, yes, but you don't have advantage.
If I get sneak attack,
You do get sneak attack.
but not at advantage?
No, because advantage requires you to have advantage, which you don't.
Well,
get.
actually, when I hit him, I
Nice,
do
Hunter.
I do get advantage because I hit him and he's vexed. So my next attack is a.
But remember, you have to tell me about these things, Chris.
I just did.
What you did after, like way after.
Okay,
I'll allow it
fine.
again.
All right, I will remember next time. So
I just need to know. And also, I don't actually think you don't get vexed because you used a dart, but you did not use it as a dart. You can't throw a short sword and get a short sword property.
I will roll my 1 die and pray.
Okay.
So I hit for 23.
That's a hit.
Plus your 4. So I think
So
you got
that's
it.
2d6 plus 6. So it's 16.
All right.
Don't you have your gloves activated, your tattoo, whatever? So we need another d6.
That's why I got the 16.
But you have sneaky snake.
Oh, I forgot I'm sneaky snake. 5.
Okay,
So
so
that's 21?
That's 21. All right. Noted. All right, that was your action thing.
Okay, so now I got to get the fuck out of there somehow.
He said I'm a sneaky snake.
I'll do the bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And
What if he has sentinel?
what?
I'm just kidding.
I was about to say, Hunter, what is this creature?
This frog has sentinel.
No, it does not. That's stupid.
What did it use? 5 feet of distance for me to stand up? What did it use?
Half of your total.
So I can only go 15 feet? Oh, I can only go 20 then.
Yeah. So you bonus action key point
Yeah,
to disengage. Okay.
and I will. All right.
And are you hovering? How high are you hovering?
I'm I'm not. I'm trying to. I'm against the wall as close as I can so that damn. Fine. I'm at 5 feet above the crowd level.
Okay. Because, yeah. No, it's fine. But you're flying in the air.
So
That's what I'm asking.
No, I'm not. I'm on the ground. I'm hiding behind the damn
Okay.
thing.
Well, if you're on the ground, then you could only get to here because it's 5 feet drop.
And yeah, you're gonna get trampled.
This sucks.
I think you said it's like difficult terrain over there too. Once you get
It's
on the
difficult
ground.
terrain, like once you're there to leave the space or move within the space. Yes. And yes, there is a 100% a trample mechanic.
Okay, I'm 5 feet up and I'm going right here. Fuck it.
Okay.
Turns over.
Turns.
Now so defeated. You didn't die.
That was a good turn,
Be happy.
Chris.
That was a great turn.
It doesn't feel like a good turn. I only got 4 life.
You had that much at the beginning.
Yeah. Saito, you're up, sir.
Bob will go first.
All right, let's go,
He'll
Bob.
use force
Could
of
have
power.
been way worse.
16 to hit.
Nice, absolutely.
And that does 6 plus 1d8 plus 2 force damage.
Yes, it's a D8 plus 4. Whatever it says. Yeah, D8 plus 2. D8 plus 2.
So
I guess I'm not in his stomach. I should be happy about that.
Yes.
so that's 2, 4, 12.
But it's just 4. The 6 is showing you the average of the.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Blood force damage.
For force damage, what is Bob's shape at the moment?
He's a gorilla.
He's a gorilla, so this is just, grape ape. He's just smashing them. Love it.
Grape smash.
Grape smash.
Then I will bonus action magic weapon
Okay.
on my spear.
Nice, nice. Love it.
And then I'll make a two-handed attack.
Go for it.
It's
Do it.
Do it. Do it now.
Get it.
20 plus 5.
Skywalker.
Different movies, huh?
All right. Wow.
And now, young Skywalker.
And it's roll an attack is d20 plus what?
So you're attacking with what weapon? Your spear?
Yeah.
So D20 plus proficiency plus strength plus 1 in this case because of magic weapon.
Plus 6. That's a 10 to hit.
Yeah, unfortunately, that would be a miss. Swing and a miss. All right. That was bonus action, action for Saito, action for Bob. Any movement?
That'd be my turn.
Okay, awesome.
And if I move away, he'll get a bonus
He'll get
action.
an attack, exactly. Olgrim, you're up, sir.
All right.
Freshly trampled.
All right. Well, I'm still in range of that guy. So I'll do 2 hits against him. And that's a 22 for both rolls.
Those are hits, no questions.
All right. So one will be 13 damage.
Okay.
Another is 9 damage.
Okay, minus 13. Minus 9. Alright, looking pretty beat up, but still kicking for sure.
Okay. And then I'm going to use a bonus action rally on Fang for 5 temporary hit points.
You have to see him.
Or it says see or hear.
Oh,
Well,
sure.
I'm 5 feet
Right,
above
maybe-
because I
That's
didn't
true.
go
You
under.
were 5 feet up, yeah, so you can see him.
Okay.
Yep,
So I get 5 temporary.
5 temp.
5 temporary.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. And that should be my turn.
All right, Art.
Can I assume there's like a platform here that they were like walking off, starting?
What do you mean, platform?
Like there's trapeze was doing shit here, right? Is there like a platform up here?
Oh, yeah. So the way I'm kind of running it is I'm considering those ropes that are being shown as just the platform / area that they're moving on. It would be 60 feet up, starting at the middle, and it would go all the way down to about maybe 20 or so, as I stated earlier. So.
Okay, well then I am going to whip out a dimension door scroll to try and get away from this fucker.
Okay.
I gotta roll for it. Nat 20.
Very nice. Let me see something. So dimension doors. Dimension door in your spell list.
It is a sorcerer spell.
Perfect. You are correct. All right. Absolutely. Where would you like to go?
Over here on top of this pole somewhere.
Yeah, so that
Which is why I
pole,
was asking about
it's
it.
considered like, to the ceiling. So anywhere
Well,
on that like circular little platform there, you could be. Yeah, just go ahead and move yourself.
You said this level.
But on like the white area around it. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
And how high is this?
That would be considered the full 60.
Works for me.
Yeah. You will be, I think, just outside the range of that creature's tendrils.
God damn, how long are them tendrils?
They have a 20-foot reach, and the creature is about 30-ish feet tall. And obviously, you can do a little jump. But yeah, you would be safe in this case.
Then I
I
will.
mean, no one's safe if it can just jump around this place. What are you talking about?
Quicken spell and shoot this bitch with 2 blasts of eldritch energy.
Okay.
He's still outside the pool, correct?
Correct. Absolutely. Go for it.
One is a 16, and the other is a natural 20 again.
They both hit.
Can I get the reroll, please?
Yes, you can.
Please.
Please.
I think I'm going to need it.
Not if I have anything to say.
Rescue.
No, I'm not healing you. Sorry.
23 for the nat 20.
Okay.
And then for the 16... Oh shit, I just threw that dice somewhere. 15. I don't know why that took me so long.
All right.
Does Big Boy go between me and Vic?
Big boy is the question mark. Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
All right. Come on.
Frogger.
Frogger.
And then Froggy Boy's gonna move, hopefully, away from the pool.
I'm sure that's what's gonna happen.
So the Froggy Boy, you had pushed him, correct, Cody?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna see if that breaks the grapple. Got to do a little check in here.
Where's it at?
The grapple condition specifically says the Thunder Wave spell will push him away. Yeah, so I would say that would be the same as Eldritch Blast in this case. And the Brute's range is 5 feet, so you push him 5, 10. The grapple is broken on the girl.
Nice.
And it almost didn't matter, but he still's got a couple hit points. All right, Art, you done?
Yes, sir.
All right, Bullywugs. The one right by you, Ziggy, you said you were 10 feet, yes?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're just in range. It's going to run right here.
So that just great.
And he's going to go ahead and Salisataka chorizo tacos with his...
Well, it's better with you than our employer. We're supposed to protect these people.
What's your point?
We don't start until tomorrow.
Yeah. Neither of
If they
those
don't
hit.
survive till tomorrow, then we don't get paid.
All right, it's going to jump up and try to bite your feet. 22 to hit.
Okay, fine.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Natural 20.
Nice. All right, so you will take half of this damage, and you are not poisoned. So you take, yet again, two poison damage. You are not poisoned. 10 or 8 piercing, so 10 total.
All right.
And it is going to try to jump away from you. If you would like to make a attack roll against it.
Oh yeah, I'm whip it with my tail.
Whoa, buddy.
My tail feathers.
Real freaking naughty.
Yeah. At advantage, of course.
Nani?
That is a. Why am I struggling so much here?
It's all right.
It's over 20.
It's on the
think it
middle of the
hits.
sheet. All right. So as the creature,
Yeah, I don't know why I'm like struggling in my head right now.
it jumps
Get
from
that.
here all the way to here, and as it jumps, tail feathers whip and hit it, and you deal how much damage?
Let's roll. Oh man, that was really good. That's 15 damage.
On 15, which half of its body would you like to stay there, and which half of its body would you like to go into the acid?
I'd like its head to go fast.
So you just have some frog legs and a little bit extra. All right, that one is
tasty.
that one is no more. All right, Olgrim, you look like a tasty snack as well. 15 to hit.
Does not.
And 18 to hit.
Does. Oh, that's my armor class.
It's armor class. In this case, you were good. Wisdom saving throw, sir. Where did it go? There he is.
$18 for 20.
Very nice. Right here, all of a sudden, you see a little witch doctor kind of appear, and then
Typical.
slowly seeps back into the stuff. Art, wisdom saving throw. You see one appear over here.
16.
Ooh, that's also a pass. Y'all doing really good. And then he just slowly seeps back into Thing. Fang! You look like a tasty snack. There's a 21 hit Fang.
Yeah, 21 does hit Fang.
Okay. That's 12 points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
Fang is down. Should have just rolled 1, but I didn't. I will then run over and make a bite attack against Vic. That should miss. That's an 8. 2 spear attacks against Saito.
They have disadvantage from deflect attack from Bob.
Deflect attack. Let's see.
The defender imposes a disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see within 5-foot range, provided the attack roll is against a creature other than the defender.
All right, so that's your reaction. So that was for Bob. Absolutely, of course. So my first one would have been a miss then. And then my second attack, which only the first one would be at disadvantage. So you made one miss. Very nice. The second one is...
Is that one within 10 feet of me?
Which one?
This one
Yes,
here?
yes.
I would use my reaction to do the Halo of Spores. So a con save from it.
Okay. 17 to hit, Saito.
Yes, it hits.
All right, 8 piercing, and then I need a Constitution saving throw. You said con save, Dylan.
Yes.
I'll hit you with one of those.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Carry on.
Rolled an 8.
Carry on.
On an 8, Saito, you're poisoned, so you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Excuse me, that would be 2 of these, and you take 5 poison damage.
Okay.
Ziggy!
Vic is right there, so I'm just gonna trust that Fang's gonna be okay. And I'm gonna cast Call Lightning in this. It'll cover a big portion of this tent. I'm gonna go Racha right here on this boy.
Okay.
So that's a what is that?
Dex save, right?
Yeah, Dex save, I believe. Yeah.
Better know, big boy is real dex.
Is it storming? Is it storming currently in this tent, Hunter?
Currently is not storming in the tent.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm
Okay.
afraid to announce that to you, but it's truth. 18.
Yeah, that succeeds. Dang it. All right. Well, he's gonna take half damage. Okay, those are good rolls. That is 24, so 12 damage.
12 lightning damage. Noted. All right.
Neat.
Anything else, Ziggy?
I'm gonna move. Like, I'm gonna be like within 10 feet of both of these guys here.
So, where were you just at?
I was like right here.
Okay. All right.
What?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like I want to be like, if I can, like in the air, but like 10 feet away from both of these guys, if that's possible, or would I have to be?
You could be 20 feet in the air, would put you 10 feet above them.
Okay.
If that's what you'd like to do. Yep. That's
sure.
That's doable. Absolutely. All right. Froghemoth is up. Let's see. Yeah, Fang, a non-threat, of course. He'll slowly inch his way forward to be just in the range he would like for Ziggy and Vic. Ziggy, this is going at you. 17 to hit.
Nope.
Vic, this is going at you. 29 to hit.
Oh my.
Vic, you take 19 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled by this tendril, and you were brought to about, I'll say right here. You're about 10 feet in the air.
Man.
And then Ziggy, I need you to make a strength saving throw as its tongue sucks out and grabs you.
That's a 15.
On a 15, you are pulled right.
I'm cool, Hunter.
Right there.
I'm cool.
Yeah. And then for my final maneuver, he will take his bite attack against Vic.
Oh.
27 to hit Vic.
So I think I was wrong and I should have just healed Fang.
So Paul, you take 22 piercing damage, and you are now considered restrained and blinded, and you are inside of the creature's mouth. So I will put you right, we'll just say right there. He has total cover, Ziggy, just if that matters to you. And
would a lightning strike hurt him?
Vic?
If he's inside.
I don't think so. We'll review it in a second.
Well, also I could just put it in this corner and it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, I would say technically it gets a little weird. Like I put Vic in that spot, but is he really in that spot? So I think he has total cover. I think he's immune to this.
Okay.
Now it's thunder damage, yes, or is it lightning?
No, it's lightning.
Lightning.
Yeah. So being able to hear doesn't matter. So yeah, in this case, yeah, it doesn't have an effect like the rug of smothering or whatever it's called that deals half.
That it's like a cloaker too.
Yeah, exactly. The cloaker is the same thing. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and move here. Vic will go right here.
Who exactly are we hired to protect?
The carnies.
The carnival people. And it is now Vic. Vic, it is your turn. So you have no movement, you have disadvantage on attacks, and you are blinded.
Well, he's gonna have to make a dex save against the lightning bolt right down his throat.
All right. Lightning bolt.
Gee.
Lightning bolt. No. Look. There we go.
Can you technically pass that dex save if it's in his throat?
Yeah, we're gonna look at some specifics.
I feel like he can't dodge it, Hunter. I mean, come on.
His throat moves 5 feet to the
his throat's like
Yep, so lightning bolt does not have any indication you have to see. What is the direction that you were sending this lightning bolt?
Straight down.
Straight down. Gotcha. All right. I'll just say he has disadvantage on the save. Because that is pretty freaking awesome. Let's see here. Frog here.
Now is it considered storming?
Internally, yes. Externally, no. That is an 11. That should be a failure.
34.
Jeez.
Imagine swallowing a human cleric, and then all of a sudden you get, Pikachu, Raichu or whatever, just right down your throat. Vic, you are shot out to here because that is the plenty of damage.
Am I grappled right now, or was I just pulled?
I think you were just pulled. Let me check.
Okay.
I just wanted
Just
you nice
curious.
and close.
Oh.
Yeah, you were just pulled. The tongue retracted. I just wanted you right there. But you were now considered like on the ground, not flying.
Mhm.
Just FYI. Okay, Vic, that was your action. You are now prone on the ground.
Okay, I will. I'll stand up.
Okay.
And guess I'll move back a little bit.
Okay.
5, 10, 15.
So it will get opportunity if you leave a certain range.
You said I was here.
Well, you were exactly within its reach of 5 feet.
Yeah.
Or you
So
were 5 feet away. So you started in this square. Yeah, correct. So you stood up.
well, he's got a long reach anyway. So
He does, yes, but he has 2 different reaches. So
okay, I guess that'll be it then.
okay. Layer action. The tiger is going to grab its little friend here and do a little bit of a, we'll call it a switcheroo maneuver to put him
Bait and switch.
To put him in harm's reach so that the Furbolg tamer can get out of the way. The trapeze artist will effectively be considered out of the combat, and most everyone else will have made it outside the area at this point. I will just kind of move everyone's tokens to denote this. Man, this is taking forever. Okay, there we go. Clowns are out of there too. Everyone's safe. Y'all did a pretty good job protecting them. The elephant, he of course exited a different direction, but I will just consolidate everyone. There's now an elephant loose around here, and
One elephant in the room.
yes, yeah. We're not going to talk about that. The only person still in harm's way would be.
Let's talk about it, Hunter.
You're right. Okay. Anything else? Any other layer actions? Saito, I need you to make a strength saving throw. As the crowd is stampeding. As a fail. So you would now be considered prone.
Okay.
Fang, you're up on this ledge. I will be nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Fang, death saving throw.
I don't want to. That's what do I roll for a death save?
Just a d20. You're looking for a 10 or above. Nat 20, you're up. Nat 1, 2 fails.
Come on, nat 20. 12.
That's a single pass.
Hey.
Step in the right direction. Saito, you're prone. It's your turn.
That means we've got at least one more round of save.
I guess I'll stand up. Stand up.
Half your movement. Awesome.
That's my action, right?
Nope, just half your movement.
Okay. This one do again. Does this one have any hit points missing? I believe so.
You did hit it once.
So
Okay.
it does.
Totally dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Toll the Dead.
Okay. Alright, what's my
So
save?
it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Absolutely. So wise. So wise. Okay, 5.
No, it's not.
It fails, so it takes 1d12 damage.
Should be
2
2d12.
D12.
D12.
Okay, so I'll roll another one.
Nice. Wow.
So 15.
15.
Woo!
Okay, awesome.
Getting a crow there.
That's necrotic damage.
Anything else, Saito?
Bobble to make his attack. 8 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay. That'll be it then.
Very nice, Saito. Back in the order, we got Olgrim.
All right. I'll start attacking the guy again. I'm at a 16 to hit.
16, let me check. These guys are a little beefed up. 16 still hits.
That'll be
Little
12
beefcakes.
So it'll be 12 damage to that guy.
12 damage, taken.
One more hit. That's another 16
That hits.
for 11 damage.
Okay. He is barely kicking. Still alive.
Okay. And I'll use another rally on Vic for 4 temporary hit points.
Alright, awesome. Vic is bolstered. Anything else, Olgrim? Okay.
Yep.
Art.
I'll just take 2 shots at Big Ugly, I guess.
Okay. Eldritch Blast.
Either 20 and 24.
Oh, those hit. No question.
Uh, 17 for one and 12 for the other.
Okay. Alright. You pushing him?
Yes.
You can only get him to here. She's kind of getting thrown against that retaining wall. It's looking like it's about to break. Still good. Anything else, Art?
The people back there are like, oh my god!
Help!
No, that's it.
Alright. Bullywugs are up. Ribbit. So we'll hop just on the edge here. I will start taking swings at Saito. Oh.
Alright. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
But you got your bear's disadvantage, right? Or some shit?
Yeah. I have the deflect attack.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good idea to use it.
Yeah.
Come on, roll 20.
I thought it was a gorilla. La, la, la.
Whatever the fuck you want to call this thing.
Jeez,
I can
Cody.
keep up with this. It's changed 12
Yeah,
times.
get it right. No, it hasn't. It's only changed 5 times.
Yeah, this is Bob 5.0.
Yeah, get with it.
Alright, I'm going to have
Jeez.
to check. For now, I'll allow this, but the ability, usually abilities state, on a hit. This one doesn't state that, so my assumption is that you can't know the roll beforehand. But either way, we haven't talked about it before, so I will take my disadvantage on the first one. Whoops. And then, alright, that was my first of those attacks. And then 21, regardless.
That hits.
That would be 12 piercing.
No better than a crit.
Absolutely. And then 14 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, and then it will try to bite you. 9 to hit.
Misses.
The second one will go for his attacks. That is a natural 1. 22 to hit.
Hits.
12 damage on the spear.
I'm knocked down.
Alright, perfect. Just what I wanted. It will
How you
then
really feel?
ribbit over to here. And it will go ahead and take its last bite against Olgrim.
When the other one jumps out, can I take a reactionary attack towards it?
Who?
This one.
But you're down.
No, Bob.
Yeah, but Bob uses reaction to impose disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Normally, I would say yes. 15 misses, and then I will go ahead and take the one that was by you. He will take some attacks against you Olgrim. 22 to hit.
Yes.
All right, that's 12 piercing. 22 to hit. Another 12 piercing.
Oh, okay.
And then 12 to hit, so that would be a miss. I will have my folks jump out of the water here. And let's see what they want to do. Need a wisdom saving throw from Art. I got options here.
15.
Okay, 15 would be considered a pass. And then I need a wisdom saving throw from Ziggy.
That is a 19.
Okay, that is also a pass. They will disappear back into the water. Defeated. Ziggy, you are up. You have two
You keep them
teammates
all
down.
just. Yeah. You keep them all just out of 5-foot range from each other, so I can't strike them with lightning.
Didn't Olgrim pick up Fang?
Nope.
I thought he did a rallying cry. Maybe that was the last one. I missed it.
It was,
My
but
bad.
Rally
did
can't
a
raise.
Right.
Oh.
I will first use my action to lightning, call lightning here.
Okay.
And then I will bonus action heal Fang over here with a healing word.
Healing word.
Since I'm not casting the spell on this turn.
Absolutely, that is correct. This frog has lightning. That's an 11. Should be a fail. He's got like lightning fear now.
Good. Alright. That is 15 damage
Okay.
of the lightning.
Noted.
And Fang is at 11 hit points.
Thank you.
All right. Very nice. You gonna move, Ziggy?
I certainly should. Shouldn't I?
I mean, it's like I'll get one attack on you now, or next turn I can take like three of them. So.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Oh, it's not. There we go. I'm gonna go 5, 10. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. 10, 15,
Okay, I'm gonna go
20. Do it.
Okay.
Just do it. Come at me.
Just come at me. Ooh.
27 to hit.
All right. So what?
You are now considered swallowed.
What?
Yeah.
Swallowed.
Yeah, he bit you.
Oh, from that far he bit me?
Yeah, you left his range. He has two ranges. One is 20, one is 10.
Alright.
Yeah. That's how it works, man. You take 22 piercing damage, and you are blinded and restrained.
Alright.
Good thing you picked him up before you ran away.
This is true. Alright, Ziggy, you did your action, your bonus action. You have no more movement. Would you like to cry?
What are you talking about? I have no more movement. I fly within his... I explore his belly with
you
my
explore his
flying.
belly with your 0 feet of movement because you're restrained. Okay. You're blinded and restrained. Good turn for
that
Hunter.
face. That's a great face.
I will now, on my turn, attempt to bite Vic. 14 to hit.
Miss.
That's lucky because you both would have been in the belly.
In the belly of the beast.
In the belly of the beast. Belly of the monstrosity. I will go ahead and make a tentacle attack against Vic as well.
Tentacles.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh no. Hey, at least if you come down here with me, I can heal you.
You're not going inside the belly, but you are considered grappled, and you take
Holy shit.
you take 28
Yikes.
bludgeoning damage.
That's not crit because I can't be critted.
Okay, got to call it out, but it's a waste of my time if you don't. But I will go ahead and retype it. $21 bludgeoning damage.
Oh boy, it's a good thing I got healed a little bit.
Okay. Fang, strength saving throw, please. As the tongue reaches out for you.
He's still just laying there. He doesn't know that he's conscious.
Sure.
Alright, fine.
Reroll.
As you specifically, healed him or whatever, whatever it looked like.
I went,
14.
lightning! He was distracted.
Sure. What'd you get, Fang?
14.
14. All right, you were pulled. I'm going to put you right here. You're just laying on the ground harmlessly.
Man, how is his bite the 20-foot one? That makes no sense.
It's not. You were at 10 feet and you left 10 feet.
Oh, you're talking about when I left 10
Yeah,
feet.
when you left 10 feet. I
thought you said 20.
I said he has 10 and 20.
Mm.
I chose to use, I can choose whatever I want.
Mm-hmm. I thought you meant like the tentacle was 10 and the bite was 20. And I was like, now how does that add up?
Yeah, the bite is 10. The tongue is also 20. Okay, so that was one bite. That was my tentacle. One of my tentacles. So I have a single tentacle left. Fang. $26 to hit.
Sure.
19 bludgeoning, and you are 10
Dead.
feet in the air and grappled.
I'm down.
You're unconscious,
limp.
yes.
Question then.
Yes.
When it shows up with the green, that means it's a crit?
Correct. That's correct.
Okay, I didn't know that. So.
No, it's fine. I understand. That is correct. Yeah, red would be a critical failure. Green would be critical success.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
How many attacks does that frog get?
He's done, but he gets a lot. It also depends on if he hits. So I now have every one of you grappled. It will go. It will get to right here, as it is in the process of crawling into the extra dimensional portal.
Question.
Ziggy,
On my... Is it? No, it's not. It's Vic's turn.
oh, sorry, Vic. My apologies.
But on my next turn, would I be able to, lightning bolt from within?
I think it's a point you can see, right? Isn't that what lightning bolt says?
Okay.
Or lightning, called lightning, not lightning bolt. Lightning bolt would...
Yeah, not lightning bolt.
Yes.
It's called lightning. I think you're right, actually.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. And you were blinded, so you cannot.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Hey. I rolled a 22 and a 20 to hit.
With what?
Well, I guess it's disadvantage, right? My hammer?
Nope. No disadvantage.
Oh, okay. That would be...
You were just in the air.
I'm guessing that hits, right?
Yes. So my apologies. It does. 2 hits.
We can breathe underwater. The
27 points of damage.
something I didn't think was going to come in handy today.
Does anyone want to take a guess how many hit points he has left?
I have no idea.
26?
27. He has 27 hit points left, Vic. How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
He's gonna... Well, a lot of it is I just use this... One of my abilities, Touch of Death, which deals extra necrotic damage
Love it.
with a hit. So he's going to blacken and wither.
Oh, okay. Slowly you watch as like the tentacles that are holding Fang and Uvik slowly just like wither until they start to fall off. Fang and Vic are harmlessly set on the ground, and
Ziggy emerges reborn.
Ziggy, your feet and like your ass is just like hanging out of its mouth as you're just like trying to wiggle out. But the initiative is not over, Vic. That is your action.
Yeah, so for bonus action, I'm going to use Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
I was I get 7 points. I should use 7 points. Okay. Okay, that would be it then.
All right, top of the niche, we will have the tiger.
Top of the what?
A niche.
You heard him.
What'd you call me?
You heard me. Top of the initiative, the tiger and the furball will successfully clear the arena. And we are on to Fang. Fang! Death saving throw, please.
That's saving. 19.
Nice. That's a success. Saito, death saving throw, please. That's a success. Olgrim, your turn, sir.
Alright, so I'll attack the one below me. Natural 20.
Natural 20. All right, it's that 1 hit point.
Oh, okay. Well, perfect.
Yeah.
Big damage.
Big damage.
Alright. So I guess I'll go to the one that's behind me then.
Can I use your extra?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Why do you need it, Fang? Why are you so
Because I
worried?
keep getting fucking clobbered.
Is he still unconscious too?
Yeah.
Yes.
It'll be an 11 damage.
Okay. Noted. 11 damage. That one is injured for the first time right there.
Good for him.
Okay. He lost his injured virginity, so.
His engine.
And like action surge, I get another set of attacks, right?
Correct. Yeah, you could take extra attack again. You could go for 2 more.
How do I do that?
Yeah, how do you like that, Hunter?
Another natural 20.
Very nice.
Yeah, how do you like that, Hunter?
I'm starting to not like it.
Can I get my reroll back just in case, get back up?
Yeah.
In case I feel the same.
Or for your death
Double
save.
the dice, the damage die.
So whatever die you roll, just either roll them twice or multiply them by 2. But you have to pick before you roll.
Okay, so I'll just roll 20.
All right, that's fine.
I always like rolling twice.
Yeah,
I don't.
preference. Right?
So it's 22 damage.
22 damage. Very nice.
And then I'll do my last, which would be 20 to hit
That hits.
and 15 damage.
Olgrim is wailing on some frogs. This one is still alive. You took it from full down to single digits.
All right. And then, I guess, can I use a superiority die to try to get him to drop his weapon?
Sure, is this disarm?
Disarming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it strength? Strength save?
It's going to be
Right. 7 or 20. 20 total.
20 total is 11. Yeah, I'll make it.
All right.
But doesn't that still cause extra damage on the attack too?
Depends what it says. Some do, some don't.
I can't remember.
So when you hit with an attack, you attempt to drop it. Yes, you add the superior die to the attack's damage roll. So that would be a 5 damage.
All right. In the future, before the total damage is dealt, you have to declare the disarm.
Makes sense.
But in this case, it's fine. Awesome. Yeah, he's pretty hurt. Yeah, that was probably the most damage anyone's dealt in a turn. Maybe Fang did earlier, but very nice. Anything else, Olgrim?
And now Fang's dead.
Yes.
I am not
Beyond healing. No, you're dead. It's
Art.
too late for you.
Like a one shot at the almost dead guy.
Sure.
For
The one by
26.
Olgrim.
Yep.
Yep. Eldritch Blast, so it doesn't even matter that he's
16 points of damage.
105 feet away. Yep.
And then I'll take the other one at the last surviving guy.
Bye.
That's a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
And that is 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Very nice. Noted. Still kicking.
Okay, why not? I'll spend 2 points and quicken another Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
That is 21.
21 hits.
And 19.
Both hit. Can you do it? Or will I get a couple shots at Olgrim?
That 18 for the first and 16 for the second.
Bye-bye. All right. No visible threats. Art, it's your turn over.
Yes.
Okay. It is now my Bullywug's turn. I just have my Witch Doctors left. They're, I will have one of them will jump up that puddle near you, Olgrim. I'll show him in a second. He will go ahead and take a poison spittle attack at you. That's what it is called. 21 to hit.
Hits.
17 poison damage.
Halved.
Yep.
Correct. So that would be 8 poison damage. And I need a Constitution saving throw, as it's aimed right at your eyes.
That's enough to drop.
Oh, okay. All right. You were blinded for a different reason.
We have 3 unconscious people right now.
So that one, he just appeared right there, dropped back in, and then another one will appear. Sadly for me, he will appear right next to Vic. So if he disappears, you will be able to take an attack at him. But he will go ahead and make an attack at Vic first. Whoops. Poison spittle melee version.
Heck yeah, dude.
That is a critical failure. It will try to go back into the puddle. Vic, if you would like to make a melee attack against it with your reaction.
Okay, you need to make a wisdom save.
All right. Why?
He's told the dead.
Can you toll the dead? Do you have
Yes.
an ability for a reaction?
Yes.
Okay. What's the ability?
Warcaster.
Warcaster. That is correct. All right. Let me find my thing. Forgot you had that. Wisdom.
Haha!
Big fail.
I don't think he's been hurt though, has it?
He is not. Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll take 12 points of damage.
All right. I'll take my 12, and he will disappear into the ether. Ziggy.
I'm just gonna like pop out of there.
Let me see what it says. 10 feet of movement to exit prone.
Fine. I exit prone.
Well, that's how it works. So 10 feet of movement down, you're prone, and half of your total movement. So you should have, 10 left if you stand up?
I have 10 left.
Okay.
Um,
You would not see Fang. You would see Olgrim.
Wait, why wouldn't he see me?
Because the creature is...
You have withered away into nothingness.
I have not.
let us see here. I will move 5, 10,
Okay.
and that's my full movement. And unfortunately, he is just out of range.
65.
Can I see Fang from here?
No, man. He's so small. Yeah. One of the downsides.
That royally blows. I will hold my action to cast the lightning bolt. I mean the call lightning whenever I see one of the enemies.
Just a little meta here, if you would like. You could yell up to Art or Vic and ask, anybody down? Where's Fang?
Is anybody down? Where's Fang?
And on their respective turns, they could answer you. Anybody, of course, they could
use a reaction though.
No.
All right. Fine.
So yeah, on their respective turns, anybody could answer you. Just FYI, just as like a.
So far, the only people that can are Vic and.
That's specifically who I mentioned. The Frog Hemoth is no more, and it is Vic's turn. So Vic, you could answer Ziggy.
They're all dead.
Alright, well, I'm gonna move.
I can hear their spirits.
So I move there.
Spirits.
I should be able to see Olgrim and Fang.
Absolutely, no question.
Okay. Bonus action, I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word.
Love it.
Oh, there we go.
You'll get Art as well. He's within 60. So.
Yeah, so everybody that I can see. I mean, I can't see Saito though, because I'm guessing he's behind the wall.
He's behind the wall. Yeah.
Okay, so everybody will take 7 points of healing.
I'm still at full because of my 10 hit points.
Well, aren't you just fine and dandy?
I'm alive!
I am.
Half of us started this half dead.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it great? I came to the circus having a great time.
Action, I'm gonna take a healing potion.
Okay. You get the full value, no roll required.
Okay.
All right. Top of the order. Nothing really going on. Fang, you were prone, and you were alive.
Okay. I'm gonna waste 2 key points to quicken healing myself a little bit.
Okay.
I like how he says waste. No, he's not going to use them. He's going to waste them.
Yeah, they're wasted,
And,
so it doesn't happen.
Healing Fang isn't worth anything.
Number of hit points equal to the number... Wait, what? My martial arts die, so that's a D6, I'm guessing? How do I know what my martial arts die is?
D6 or D8? What is your attack? It's a D6. Right?
What's your damage die?
So it's a D6.
Okay, so it's D6 plus my proficiency bonus, which is dexterity, right?
What? 3.
3.
Yep, that's what I... Oh, yep, whatever. 7 more points of healing.
Okay.
Is that an action when I do that?
What does it say? In the text, it should say, or by the ability name, it should say.
Where the hell did it say?
It's for certain a bonus action at a minimum.
Freaking disappeared off my page.
What is this called? This is called...
quick and healing. It says as an action, so that's an action.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to then at this moment go 40 feet over here, and I'm gonna hide as my bonus action.
Well, you don't have 40 feet because you're prone.
Okay, so wait, I'm here.
You have 20.
20.
You
So
could get over the other side of the
here and
retaining
hide.
wall. Yeah, absolutely.
And hide.
All right, roll to hide, please.
What do
Don't
I
get
need?
trampled.
What do I roll to hide?
It would be a stealth check.
You are
18.
Okay.
I thought that was a 1 for a hot second.
Saito,
I guess that is a 7.
death saving throw, please.
Oof.
One pass, one fail. Olgrim, death saving, or excuse me, you're up with how many hit points? Whatever Vic said. Prone. You're prone.
7.
Oh, I'm prone.
Correct.
Okay, so I'll stand up. Do I get 10 or 15?
It would round, I'd say down in this case.
Down.
Usually round down.
move up towards take. All right, that should be it.
Okay. Art.
I'm going to hold a firebolt for when I see one of them witch doctors.
Motherfuckers. All right. All right.
We can go with that.
It is Bullywug's turn. I will pull them out of their respective areas. This one appears over here, so Ziggy.
Call lightning.
Call lightning. Art.
Deck save for him.
Yeah, firebolt. And let's see, deck save. Where'd the sheet go?
19 damage.
So that's a failure, yeah.
Dang it, my DC is 6.
26.
Still kicking.
Or 13.
Still kicking. Let's see what I would like to do. I will take a spittle attack against Vic. 22 to hit.
Man, how much damage did you do, Cody?
13, I think.
Man, that thing just ate like 32 points of damage.
Pretty much at full health, if not.
Yeah, that's true.
Health.
The other one is probably at full health.
Yeah. So that's 17 poison for you, Paul. You're on mute.
Yeah, I have resistance.
Okay, so that would be 8 poison damage, and I need a con save, please.
On save.
Poison spittle.
17?
17 is a pass. It's like poison spittle. Poison spittle.
Poison spittle. It just pisses on you.
It's a shot into your eyes, Vic, but you managed to just kind of dodge out of the way.
Con saver, you sprout warts.
Yes, it is not the best. This other one appears over on the other side, and it is going to go ahead and make the same attack against Olgrim. That's a fail. Okay. They both disappear.
That's so funny.
Ziggy.
I fear this poison piddle.
Poison piddle.
I will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I see Saito over there?
No. I mean, that's a 5-foot retaining wall. He's right up against it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Can I see him from here?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I will bonus action healing word.
Okay.
So he is alive.
I live.
You get 7 hit points.
Thank you.
And I will hold my action to smack the one that's over here with lightning.
So if you see one appear out of there, yep.
Yeah, if I see one appear over there, just so that maybe we could split it up. I don't know. I'll say I got the one on the, well, I guess for Ziggy it'd be my left.
Absolutely. The right side of the map, your left. All right. You can call that out. Ziggy's turn. Vic, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna use bonus action. Cast healing word on Olgrim. At second level, so he's gonna say
Everyone's alive.
9 points.
For now.
For now.
And then I'll hold my action,
What are you talking about? No one dies in this campaign.
or if one
whatever.
pops up over here,
Okay.
the one that's supposed
What you hold? Toll the Dead?
I'm gonna hold Toll the Dead.
Okay. Awesome. Fang!
I'm gonna fly over here and I'm gonna hold an action to hit the first freaking set of eyes I see.
All right, you punching fist.
Oh, yep.
Okay. All right, Saito, you are prone.
I'll stand up.
Okay, good.
That's a second level.
I'll move here. And Bob will move here.
Okay.
We'll Cure Wounds myself.
Okay.
So, second level, 2d8.
Oh my gosh, what a fight, guys.
Quit running away.
What are you talking about?
So 9.
9.
That's my turn.
Olga.
I'll go fishing. And I'll wait there.
Okay, holding your weapon attack.
Yep.
All right. Art.
Hold firebolt.
Okay. You're gonna target a specific pool on the left. Okay.
Excuse me.
All right. My turn.
Watch, they're all gonna pop up in the center fucking pool.
One of them is. This one will pop up here.
Unload.
To be clear,
Deck.
I'm just going to be honest. You know, y'all were saying, I'm going to target this pool, I'm going to target this pool. Now, it's a reaction. Reactions have to be very specific. So I will allow you to target one, you know, because at this point, Cody, none is going to pop out of that pool. I'll allow you to target another one. But in the future, if you say, I'm going to target this pool or this area or this thing, and that never occurs, the reaction's wasted.
The first set of eyes I see next to me.
No, I mean that's fair, but like you were at that pool, Fang. So for you, it's like if one doesn't show up, you can't. You can't hit it anyway. But okay, so y'all go ahead and take your attacks. I'm going to take my turn because it occurs first.
Deck save for this one.
I'm going to do. Does this effect work? I don't know. Tell me if y'all can see this.
No.
Well, I haven't done it yet. Calm down.
Oh, that was cool. I saw that.
If you did something, I didn't see it.
Okay.
It was a green thing shooting at
Oh, are you doing that?
the gorilla.
It's like this. It's a nice little line attack against Saito. So I need Saito and Bob to make dex saving throws.
That's Saito's 11.
Okay.
And then Bob's
Roll 20. Come on.
16.
Okay. Bob has passed.
He perished.
Saito, on the other hand, has failed. If Roll 20 would please just load.
I don't know why the way Hunter said, Bob has passed.
It has a
I was
meaning.
I was like, alright, time for 6.0.
Yeah. Are we on 6.0? Oh my. Alright.
End of campaign.
There we go.
Time for Bob 126.0.
This is a lightning bolt. So, Saito, you take 26 lightning. Bob takes 13.
Lightning bolts aren't green.
Well, I just did
They
the
look
effect.
like smoke.
Just did the effect, buddy. Calm down. Art, are you going to attack the one in the middle pool?
Yeah, 21,
That hits.
15.
I don't know. I could do fire. I can do.
Oh, I saw it that time.
How much did Bob
Oh,
take?
that's
So
Bob
That's
took
cool.
13. The one in the middle pool has perished.
So
dang.
25, 27,
Dex save from the one on the right.
30. So he's at 23.
Oh.
Fine.
And then
Whatever.
I also have a wisdom save for Toll the Dead, right, Paul?
You take 9 points
Yeah,
total.
have a wisdom save.
Okay.
Pop, Chris.
It's already half the 9.
Do I get to swing at mine yet?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
25 to hit.
25 hits. What'd you get, Paul?
I have 3.
Risk
I hit
reward.
it for 16.
All right. This one looks fine. This one is A-okay. He will disappear back into the ether.
That was a good split, though, on the attacks.
That was
But
a
now
good
I'm just
split.
going to attack any of them.
All right. So we don't have to waste everyone's time. So just quickly, we'll go through the order. Ziggy, what you doing? You got one enemy left.
Yeah, I mean, same thing.
You're just gonna same thing. Gotcha. Vic.
Well, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Over here.
I'll get like
I think
3/4 cover on the wall, though.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Fang.
Go for it.
Fang, you're gonna take 9 points. And I'll hold my action if he comes out of that green pool in the middle.
With healing.
Toll the Dead.
Or healing word. Toll the Dead. Healing word. Fang.
I'm going to. I guess if I moved, I was trying to get between. Can I get within 15 feet between both of those pools?
I think the pools would be 25 feet apart, so absolutely.
So where would I go to make sure I can try to hit anything coming out of either
Well, I
one?
mean, you don't know. Like, this pool, 15 feet would be here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
but like the edge of this pool, I have the frog Keymeth. He's whatever. He's partially in the pool, so it's occupied space.
Okay, I'll just stay there and I'll hold my attack.
Okay. Saito.
It's my turn,
Yes.
I'm guessing.
Yes. All right, that's pass. Olgrim. Saito's down.
Can I help stabilize him?
Yeah, you can make a medicine check. You can run up to him.
I would have. I didn't realize he was down. Could I have healing worded him?
He didn't say, so.
Alright, okay, fine. I didn't know he was unconscious.
I didn't know he was unconscious either. I thought he just got hit hard.
Yeah.
14.
14 is a success. Saito is no longer making death saves, but he is unconscious with 0 hit points.
Ziggy's over there like, oh, crap. Whoops.
I didn't know he was down either, so.
Yeah.
Art.
Same thing.
All right.
Just for any movement.
If it moves, it dies.
If it moves, it
Yep.
dies.
Sorry, Olgrim. We all just kill Olgrim.
I got Olgrim, Bob, and Fang all lined up.
Oh no.
I'll do my... So, Fang, Bob, Olgrim, lightning bolts. So, dex save. Y'all can all roll your attacks and shit. I mean, it's probably dead. We'll see.
18.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that a ball?
Deck save.
Yeah.
That's 16 points for me.
What's the number?
It's only
Right.
12.
My attack hits for 26,
That's 8.
and I hit for 15.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely dead. Y'all way over killed it. Olgrim, that's a fail.
18 for Bob.
Bob is a pass. And then what'd you get, Chris?
That's same. 18.
Wait. Okay, 18. That's a pass as well. So Fang and Bob take 16, and Olgrim takes 32 lightning damage. And the combat is over. Anybody down?
Me.
I'll healing word Olgrim.
Okay.
I'm unconscious.
And I'll do a healing word on
You're not unconscious.
Psycho.
Okay. Is Bob still kicking?
He barely is.
Fang, are you still up or are you down?
6
I'm
points, Psycho.
Olgrim, you got 7 hit points.
Thank you.
I'm going to carefully climb down this ladder I'm assuming is here.
There's no ladder.
I'll spot him.
No, I'm just kidding, Cody.
I could literally just fly up and get you.
No. I want to see him try it. There's a ladder.
He slides down
You
like
should be able to jump down into the pool of water.
Right.
he does like the
You want
Mulan,
me to
like
go to this magical pool of who the fuck knows where?
So to be clear, like the two of the puddles, like the ones on the ends, those are just like it's just like muddy in the arena. And then the other two, the acid and like the ones with the rings, those are like, like a little kiddie pool essentially that they've like built for the acrobats to jump in.
Oh, I thought that was like one of the pools where the guy jumps from like 80 feet into the pool.
Exactly,
That's what
it
he said.
is like that. Yes.
Oh, okay. So you could have jumped.
Ziggy's still like waiting over the wall.
Who the fuck
ready,
knows where?
plucking a little mushroom off his body.
All right, everyone, that is combat.
Yeah. If he wouldn't have done his healing on me, old room, give me those 4 points, I would have been down. I had 1 point left,
Wow, that was lucky.
but I've used half my potions I've had are gone now from this one day.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's a rough day.
So, and spells,
I
got
don't know
one
how
left.
Saito feels since I
Yeah,
went
I had a-
3 times.
Get the fuck out of there.
Man, y'all are all looking so rough. I feel fine.
Well, I started off pretty rough.
Yeah, I know.
Well, maybe you should start face checking more shit then.
Yeah, start
Start
taking-
running away.
What checking?
Face checking?
Base checking?
Face.
Base checking?
Never mind.
Knocking motherfuckers out, man. Knocking motherfuckers out.
All right. People are still stampeding out of the arena, even though the quote-unquote threat is neutralized. People are still freaking out.
I'll drop the big
Okay,
thunderstorm
the giant
class.
thunderstorm. That helps. That helps. Given maybe another minute or two, most of the people have stampeded out, and you see a few of the circus performers just kind of peeking back inside.
It's all fine.
Well, fine, zoomed off and make sure everyone's accounted for.
Okay.
Did I get healed, or am I still at 0 and
I'll just be like,
unconscious?
No, I
Nick healed you for like 7 or something.
I
Okay,
gave you 6.
6. Okay.
Yeah.
It got
I'll just be like-
mumbled between all the voices.
circling and being like, everyone single file. Yeah, just trying to get everyone out and see.
Mike Wazowski.
I'm not going to lie. Everyone here thinks you work for the circus, Ziggy.
Always watching.
They see this bipedal peacock, they're just like, oh, one of the animals is loose.
Aminals.
To be fair, all peacocks are bipedal.
Well, in this case, and you're right. And because you're right, Art takes
28,000 points.
28,000. That's funny. Okay, you have a giant froghemoth. You have 2 Bullywug Witch Doctors, and you have 4 Bullywug Brutes, just all strewn across this this area, as well as 4.
I checked them for necklaces.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you missed last session, there were definitely human teeth necklaces that each of them had. So,
Let's go.
absolutely,
Ziggy will put one on.
you have 6 Bullywug tooth necklaces if you would like them all.
Anyone want the necklace?
I
I'll take
got
one.
enough in my own mouth. I don't need more.
I'll take one of the necklaces.
I'll give you a necklace.
Right?
I think if I wore the necklace, it'd be too heavy. I might fall to the ground.
Yeah,
We can,
that's like a chain.
we can-
bro.
We could cut it in half and then make it small for you.
So 1 tooth.
Can
Yeah.
you turn it into a bracelet?
Problem is these teeth are like normal teeth size. So for you, they're like the size of like an orange to like a normal human. So
And he's really small.
I am
14 inches.
tall. That does
Yeah.
not make a tooth an orange.
makes sense to me.
Makes it a plum, maybe.
It's I didn't say a
Semantics.
freaking grapefruit.
More like-
It's just a
You'd be
normal.
wearing like little like a plum necklace.
Anything on the witch doctory ones or anything?
Yeah.
The witch doctors, you would notice that each of them would have a scepter, bullywug scepter.
I'm just gonna be circling,
Focus. Okay.
wearing my necklace.
Right.
I fly up to here and just relax a little bit.
Okay.
For an hour.
For an hour, you're gonna go up there for an hour. Okay. Interesting. I understand. Eventually, zoomed off, runs into the room with Loads the magician. And,
Call lightning.
Okay. All right. And he just kind of runs into the arena itself. He's like, what's going on here? I heard a commotion. Oh God, what is that? Looks over at
It's dead, is what it is.
You heard a commotion. You didn't see all of your fans running out. It's screaming.
I was talking to management. I wasn't here. I just got back.
Well, I feel like management should be more caring for
Do an
their
insight check,
customers.
see if he's lying.
Oh, okay. Insight check. I thought you were 160 feet in the air napping.
Could I join in on that?
Yeah, let him do it.
No, you do it too.
How do I roll it?
All right,
Oh,
each
what
of
is-
you can roll an insight.
I don't know why I didn't just take it. But
15.
yeah, just why not?
Okay.
Didn't help. 18.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, doesn't seem to be lying.
Lying, I don't
That's all
buy.
I wanted to know.
He says to you, Art, well, don't expect this kind of thing to happen very often. We are currently taking care of everyone outside. I mean, to be honest, kind of impressed that y'all were able to dispatch this. I'm glad we have you on board.
Isn't that the whole reason why you hired us? Why are you surprised we did our job?
Not surprised. It's just I was kind of hoping you'd protect us from, goblins or bandits on the road. I didn't think these fiendish frog-like creatures would be an issue, but I guess the war comet brings with it issues.
You want a necklace?
Are those human teeth?
I mean, I guess.
No.
Alright.
Does that behemoth have teeth?
Absolutely. You are Vic, Ziggy, Fang. Y'all are well acquainted with the.
Well, look.
Take some of its teeth out.
Yeah, is teeth worth anything? That'd be nice.
I want to take one of its eyeballs.
He tried to eat me, so I'm gonna keep one of his teeth.
Absolutely. His teeth would be maybe about the size of Fang.
God damn!
Well, he's like 20 feet big. What do you expect?
I want to take one of his eyeballs.
Okay. One of these stalks, or you just the eyeball itself?
Do I think the stocks would be worth something?
I'm gonna be honest. Ziggy in particular probably wouldn't know.
I'll take the stock.
Would any of the rest of us know?
If anyone would like to roll a religion, a medicine, or an arcana check.
I wouldn't know from living in the swamps about.
You literally, Chris, you wrote that backstory like 2 days ago. So
You made me write that backstory.
I did make you write the
2 days ago.
backstory.
You lived in the swamps?
I have a 23 Arcana.
Okay. Like I said, you could roll. I'll let anybody roll.
I'll roll.
20 for medicine.
Okay.
It's just a 15.
Art, from your study at the academy, you have heard, though you were not directly familiar, with creatures such as this, their body parts being used in a number of ritual spells and things of this nature. You don't directly know if an eye stalk would be good, but you are aware that body parts of these creatures that are not from around here, let's say, are definitely valuable if sold to the right person. However, harvesting is the most important aspect. I will say Saito, with his great medicine check, can assist in that.
We only have minutes to harvest.
But, cutting off an eye stalk, it could be worthless if you don't bring with it maybe the entirety of the internal portions. So.
Do that again, Hunter.
I think he did a twist at the end.
No.
Yeah, he did.
My mouth is closed. That's what matters. All right.
The best part is that that's recorded.
Yeah, I don't have to post this. I have the.
We can make it a GIF.
Oh God. Well, I don't.
Hey,
You're also a big smile.
That real quick.
He was also doing a big smile.
Okay, so I will.
I mean, we could cut stuff off, and I guess it's worth something technically. But I mean, we're gonna be on the road for like what, 2-3 weeks? How y'all gonna keep this shit fresh?
I got a mason jar.
I don't know how you. I don't think you know how fresh works.
It's okay. Just put it in a mason jar.
I don't want to hear about your mason jars.
How much can fit in my little sample jar?
I mean, it looks full. To my knowledge, you've never put anything else in it other than.
I've got a bunch of shrooms in there.
Yeah, full of shrooms.
But does it look like just like a little mason jar?
Yeah.
But it just like holds way more than that.
Yeah, I mean, visibly it looks very full. I mean, you put in there more than that should be able to fit in there already. But the opening is, like a large mason jar, right? Like maybe like a pickle jar kind of size, right? So it's like you could fit something in there, but
not one of these.
An eye stalk is, I would say, right on the precipice of being able to work. A tooth might fit a smaller tooth, but anything larger, no.
I'll try the eye stalks once we.
I think you're gonna contaminate those mushrooms, bro. What are you doing?
Or vice
Don't
versa.
worry about the mushrooms. It's fine.
Just put it in a mason jar. Be alright.
I thought he got decrepitized and frizzling up anyway.
Well, I mean, Vic chose to partially hurt him, but his entirety of his body. So yeah,
I figured it would just shrink down enough to fit in his jar.
So I guess we harvest the eyes.
How that works.
I don't.
Yeah.
You're correct. I know nothing.
You're correct. I know nothing.
I'm just happy to be alive, actually.
All right, if whoever wants to attempt to harvest, they can make a medicine check.
Who has the best medicine?
You're not.
I do. I'll attempt it.
What do you have?
5 + 5.
Can I help him for advantage?
Are you proficient in medicine?
No, but I'm trying to be.
I got +3 for medicine.
If
so
anybody is proficient, they can assist.
I think Vic is.
Oh, but he rolled it.
I'm proficient in medicine.
Oh, yeah.
If Vic is willing to assist Saito.
Yeah, if only you were here last week, maybe you'd be proficient in medicine too.
Sheesh.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I mean, it's up to you. So either Vic can roll himself, and you
Is
can
yours
roll
higher than mine, Vic?
Great answer. Great answer.
You want me to roll?
Is yours higher than mine? Mine's 5.
Mine's 6.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll with advantage.
advantage.
Sounds like you have a fucking hard and a bike spoke over there, Ziggy.
That's an oddly accurate description, Cody. Nice.
That's exactly what it was, as a matter of fact.
This camera, there's just a wheel spinning.
25.
Impeccable. Okay, you have, as near as you can tell, 3 perfectly harvest eye stalks. I would say each one is about 2 feet in length, and the eye itself is the size of maybe a cantaloupe.
Wow, those are big.
They're pretty big, yeah.
That's what she said.
Yes. Yes, she would agree, whoever she is.
Let's keep those eye stalks.
This is not the first eye stalk she'll have harvested, I should note.
Double, toil and trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut a little bit of his flesh off and throw it in the acid.
Okay.
Is the acid really acid? I mean, eating it away? That's what I'm trying to find out. So,
You toss it in that pool of acid and you watch it slowly start to bubble up, dissolve, disappear. It appears to be very acidic.
that means there was a person pulled in there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Okay.
However, you realize that the surface was being used as a portal. And you're unsure if that is still active.
Okay.
Who was pulled in there?
Figure out who's missing.
A random acrobat from
A random acrobat last session at the very end.
one of the interns.
If I had more than 6 health points, I would jump in there and see.
Yeah, Ziggy. You look pretty healthy. Why
No.
don't you go check and see where the pools lead?
All right. How much damage would I take?
I mean, all of these pools were portals. You don't have to stick your face in the acid.
You can jump in any water pool.
I'll stick my head in one of the pools.
Which pool?
This pool.
I gotta see how this happens. This is gonna be great.
You know, I mean, I've already run down a death tunnel.
So
like,
just tell me which one, Dylan, because I can't see.
Oh, the left one.
Okay.
I mean, the right one. Sorry.
Okay, the one with the frog hemoth added.
Yeah.
Okay, understood. All right, so you stick your head in there, and then in the far left pool, Ziggy's head just pops up.
Okay.
Ziggy, you're just like, what?
I climb out awkwardly because of the.
Yeah. As you do, I don't think y'all have water walk up, but you're pressing on the surface of this pool. When you stand up, do you crawl out of that little puddle? It's a puddle, those are puddles.
Yeah.
But if you stand on top of it, then you just sink a couple inches down into the water. But the second you walk out, it is no longer. It is rippleless water. Any wave from you moving or touching it is almost instantly damped out.
If I stick my head in that one, do I also pop back out of the frog hemoth one?
You stick your head in that one and you pop out of the one in the bottom, the one that is the normal pool.
All right, I'll climb out of that one.
Okay, you climb out of that one.
I'm gonna stick my head in the middle one.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yep. So you climb out, you stick your head in the middle one, your head comes out of the acid.
Does it hurt me?
No.
Can I look around at all for the acrobat?
There's nowhere to look.
Like, if I stick...
The surface itself is a teleportation.
I wonder.
Interesting.
If we got a barrel, could we put this liquid in a barrel, 2 barrels, and then use it again later?
If, Hunter, I stick my head in the acid.
So you climb out of the acid.
And then stick my head in the acid.
Your head goes out of the right one.
It doesn't hurt me. No. Why is it doing this?
Because there's a portal on top.
Or are you talking about your
fan? No, I was talking about my fan. But, so my head doesn't burn. I just come out of the right one.
I mean, you're like, when you inhaled when you were near the acid, like, it doesn't feel good. Like, but you're not making contact with it.
I'll cast Dispel Magic on it.
Whoa, wait a minute, don't dispel it. If we could take and put this muddy stuff in something, could we use it again later?
Needs to be seen.
I got a mason jar.
Well, mason jars not be able to collect it all, but if we had like some big wine barrels or something like that, just like what we could do for attack again.
Well, I'm trying to save the acrobat though, if possible.
Huh?
Would it be too late for this acrobat?
He's trying to save the acrobat is what he's trying to do.
So to answer the acrobat question, you have determined that the surface of the liquids themselves are portals. You all watched as an acrobat was pulled into the acid pool. There was no splash. There was no sizzling or corrosive sounds. Just gone.
And there's no way to follow.
Could I do some sort of like Arcana check to see if there's like a way to like go in and go somewhere else where they were going? Because when they would disappear, they wouldn't pop back out somewhere else. They were disappearing. Is there like another pool?
This is correct. Sure. If you would like to give me an Arcana check. Anybody assisting? Art, you said you were assisting?
Correct.
I mean, someone else could just do it instead.
You do it.
I'd rather assist you then.
Dylan, you need to replace the fan in your laptop.
I know, I don't know what's happening right now.
Well, it's hitting the magnet's hitting. It's getting hit every rotation. You just need to replace it.
Your fucking bearings are going out. 24.
Is that an advantage? Or
yes.
Okay. At a 24, you all begin to experiment by essentially. It's easier if you just jump. Like the force that you jump in is the force that you jump out. So if you kind of run and do like a little jump into one, you'll just kind of pop out one of the other ones. You realize that if you go through one of them, you always will go to another one. But then if you go from that one to another one and hop, you don't go to the one you would have expected to have gone to. Through some trial and error, eventually one of you jumps through one, and then all of a sudden you're just out in the middle of the streets of the carnival. There's a bunch of people just kind of walking around. You hear people talking about all this stuff, a couple street vendors, and some people are just looking at whoever of you it was, we'll say maybe Art, in a little bit of disbelief. You notice that it's rained recently, there's been floods recently, there are puddles all over this carnival.
We could be puddle hopping for days trying to figure out anything and get nowhere.
Dive into a random puddle on the street and see what happens.
Or I could just jump feet first, not to dive in.
No, I think you should dive.
No. To do it, you have to dive in head first.
It's about trust.
Maybe you got to jump in from 60 feet, so you the same exact distance that the trapeze artist got sucked down to see where he went.
You should try that.
What exactly sucked him down? Was it the frog?
A tongue just appeared out of the.
So it was the frog hemoth thing.
Not the hemoth, just one of those.
It was just a tongue. It wasn't a big one. It wasn't a tendril. I mean,
was like a
the
regular board one.
acrobats, they're not 60, right? Like, I mean, when they swing, sometimes they're 10 feet, sometimes they're 15. They have different trapezes set up. So,
Oh,
this one was we'll just say not very high. A couple of the performers are now walking inside. Is it okay for us to continue our show? It's the final night. A lot of people really want to see it.
I mean, in theory, yeah, but I don't know that everyone's coming back in, are they?
Probably not, but we were going to go to one of the smaller tents and break the shows up. But this is the only place to do trapeze. We were hoping... I mean, they got one of the interns, but the family's all right. Our acrobats, so, whatever.
Pretty insensitive there, bud.
Well, I'm
Make sure
sorry.
there's no
Shit
puddles.
happens.
Go for it.
if there's puddles, get rid of the puddles.
Yeah, I don't think y'all should be having these pools in here no more.
I mean, it rained recently. It flooded. There's puddles everywhere.
I'm just saying it could be you going in there next. Not you,
Yeah, I got a lot of meat on my bones.
So do they.
Yeah, you're right.
I say go for it because I want to watch the show.
All right, I got permission. All right, let's go.
I go back to my seat.
Okay, y'all just leaving the
I'm just gonna like fly around like the city looking for like
city.
either
You're
not the city but
carnival.
Like
I'm gonna go find Mom.
I'm gonna fly around the carnival looking for the trapeze person or their corpse somewhere.
Okay. Shit, you're going to find Molly. Is that what you said?
Mom and
mommy.
the kid.
Okay, I thought you said
kids.
Molly. I was like, Molly Mock? Yep, you found him.
No, I was talking about drugs.
Yeah.
I'm sure they can get some good mushrooms if you want something.
They will.
Yeah, eventually, Arch, you're able to track
Some
down,
of those red caps.
track down the mother and the two kids.
Some of that
Are y'all
psilocybin
in
in
the
your
tent?
system.
Make sure y'all were still safe.
Yes, we're safe. We were probably going to take the next wagon back. The boys are like, but Mom, I want to stay. Come on, Mom.
I think that's wise.
Oh, man.
No, I try to make sure they steer clear of any water, puddles or otherwise.
Sure, you warn them, and there's a lot of people are exiting the carnival very swiftly. A lot of caravans, a lot of nobles that whipping out sending stones, and you can hear them saying like, 3 guards, edge of the city, meet me there, 1 hour. So logistics are in place to have people bussed back, but a lot of people staying to enjoy the show.
But I'll just be. Oh my gosh! I'm just gonna be like flying around looking for either the corpse or the trapeze.
Sure, you can give me a perception check. Guys, can we get these frogs out of here? Can we dispose of them out back or something? I mean, the big guy, we got some pulleys and ropes if we can take them. Should we burn them or?
Throw them in the acid.
We don't want to taint our acid. That stuff's hard to harvest and make,
25.
Yeah, it's a pool of acid that one of the acrobats would jump into.
Okay.
You look, Ziggy, for 15 minutes. You've looked pretty, it's a big carnival, but it's not a city, right? So you're able to check the whole place. You don't see any signs. It's so muddy, I mean, there's no chance of finding footprints or anything. It's absolutely
Well, for our group that comes back to the stands while people are filing back in, going back to the seats, I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
Everybody will take 15 points.
Okay. So we're gonna put them on a wagon and get them out of here. Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right.
I have no need for them, so
Boys, come on, get to work. You watch this real skinny guy who you saw earlier, appears to be the strong man. He like walks over and lifts like a third of the body, like sets him on top of the like 4 or 5 carts that they have working in tandem to try to move this thing, and they slowly start to drag it out of there. They're tossing the frog bodies. A lot of the roadies are just kind of holding their nose as they're throwing them into bags and tossing them into a cart. And a couple of the guys that are working are like,
Hey, if you save them, you can use in these puddles. People can come down and play whack-a-mole.
That's really interesting. They smell really bad, though. I think we're going to get rid of them.
Also, they have to run like 30 feet to try to
Stand by one with big mallets, and you throw them in one. They pop up. People get to go whack.
At the moment, though, it appears that the puddles are still active as portals. You watch as one of the random performers that's kind of hauling in just steps into the puddle, disappears. The next thing you know, he's just flung out of the pool of acid. As he's flung out, he's like laying on the ground. He looks around. He goes, "What the fuck just happened? Oh my god!"
I think we should dispel those pools if anyone can do it.
Where's Aslan at?
Ashland went to Norgard.
Are we wanting to dispel them?
I'm going to save some of
I think
it.
it'd be better. I mean, you'd have to do it 4 times. Otherwise, I don't.
Do I have to spell? I do not.
You muted.
I can cast it. It's just whether or not we want to.
Well, I don't think the show should go on with those being there. We'll just have more bullywogs fly through and out.
One of the acrobats does a dive into their normal pool, and then all of a sudden gets shot out of the acid pool and up, and then like land on one of the tight ropes, and they're like bouncing. They're loving it.
Leave it. Let Vic try to steal whatever he was going to take from it.
I'll just start joining in on the acrobatics. Like flying around and then like diving into a pool and shooting out of the
One of the acrobats is like, "That's pretty good. Try to hook your legs on this trapeze here, and then we'll swing over and I'll grab your arms."
talons hook thing and I'll spin on the talons.
All right, for fun, give me an acrobatics check.
That's so stupid. Hey, that's not bad. I don't think. Oh no, that's not bad. That's a 19.
All right.
I'll be right back.
I like catch him and like fling him.
The show slowly gets underway.
I can be part of the circus routine now.
You can.
I'm like undercover guard, you know? I'll replace the old acrobat.
sadly, you stand out even amongst the freaks. So, yeah.
Some becoming of Sir Siegfried.
Siegfried of the...
Yes. Well said. If nobody has anything else in specific they want to do, the show continues.
It's Sir Geraldo Siegfried Hammert.
The third.
Hello, Siegfried of
I'm trying to get a thimble of mead while I'm there.
Okay. Yeah. One of the
Drink the acid.
one of the vendors is like, all right, sure, here you go.
If he drank like the puddle of water and then like someone bursts out
Let's not think of it that
in
way.
his stomach. Did we ever search the frog Hemus body for more people?
Y'all never checked inside to see if there's anybody just chilling in his stomach.
You were in there. You didn't see?
You were in there too. You didn't see?
I got out really fucking quick
Same.
through his throat. I never made it to the stomach.
Where did they take
Okay.
it? They just took it outside?
Yeah, I mean, you could have followed them. They leave the carnival. They go out in the woods, a couple hundred yards downwind. They just toss it in a ravine.
Can I go search? If anything's in there, it's too late.
So you're in a ravine in the woods alone.
Yeah, what's the big deal?
Okay, just make sure.
I feel like at this point, if it's been in there that long, it's too late.
I'm watching the carnival.
I'm
Yeah,
watching the carnival.
Can we take a short rest while we watch the carnival?
Yes.
Absolutely. The show goes on.
I'd like to join the carnival.
They said, "Oh, we're having so much fun with you, but let the professionals handle it. Go."
All right, fine. All right.
Yeah, go enjoy the show. Show goes on. An hour goes by. Hour and a
Ziggy's
half.
a little bitter.
2
So
hours.
we got a short rest.
You got a short rest, and eventually, many of the people that have visited from the town decide to head back. There's a small, we'll call it a barracks of sort, with a bunch of cots set up that those too drunk or too lazy or too poor to be able to make it back to town tonight decide to spend a few copper to have a cot for the night. And you're shown to an area that is for the security to sleep. You're asked to do your best to keep the carnival safe at all hours of the night, if possible.
I converted spells into sorcery points, by the way.
Okay, awesome. Just let me know.
I healed with my hit dice.
Okay. It is
I got 10 hit points back.
now to the time of night where, unless there's something specific you would like to do, you can all decide what you'll do for the rest situation.
Was there tents for us to sleep, or?
Yeah. You were shown to your quarters.
I guess I'll take first shift.
Okay.
Take a second.
All right. Anybody staying up for first
I'll take
watch?
third then.
Go ahead.
I haven't done it so well. What do I roll again for the?
This would be just a perception check, unless you're doing something specific.
Oh, perception. 18. Oh shoot. 18.
There's a lot of talk amongst members of the carnival. A few of them mourning the loss of one of their fellow members. Many of them discussing the weird effects of the war comet. If it's real quiet, you can hear the screams that you've been hearing recently off in the distance in the woods. Other than that, a relatively peaceful, uneventful first watch. Second watch.
Nice.
5.
Saito, it was a rough day. You're doing your best to try to keep your eyes open, but every once in a while you just kind of drift off, and you feel comforted knowing that Vic, barely blinking, barely sleeping, is ever vigilant, and Bob. Second watch, same thing. Paul, you slowly start to feel more of a sense of familiarity, just with the noises, the sounds, the smells, all of the olfactory senses, you could say, that are associated with a carnival. Third watch.
Natural 20.
Very nice.
Not that good.
Same thing. It is morning. In the earlier hours of the morning, y'all would hear a lot of the carnival folks getting everybody up, telling all the drunkards to get the hell out, that they will be leaving town today. There are no more shows, nothing else going on, that they should take the next ride back to Peptefaloth. Many of these people are hungover. They're given small scraps of food that are left over. There's a pretty bad infestation of rats and rodents and bugs at this point in this campground due to the bits of scraps and foods and such that are associated with the carnival, making the environment maybe not the most sanitary. But you'll be moving today. Everyone is moving on, and you can start to hear kind of a commotion near the front entrance as everyone is waking up. So you get your long rest.
Good. I used every spell I had.
Nice. Hey, that's great. Good use of your character.
My tattoos are back.
Your tattoos are back.
Back up to my squishiness.
Yep. You went from squish to squishy.
So maybe we should get some more of those magic tattoos.
$1,000.
Everybody get one that somebody else can touch and it heals you.
What the hell kind of tattoo is that?
Yeah, I didn't see that tattoo.
Did you ask for it?
I didn't see it in the list.
There's commotion near the front gate. Yep. That's the only notable thing.
I go and check out the commotion.
Yeah, we go.
Stealthily.
I'm not stealthing. I'm just walking over there.
Sure, Faye. Roll a stealth check.
I got PTSD from last night.
26.
26. As you're flying around, you hear these groups of younger kids that are almost like a Boy Scout troop. So it may be the best way to describe it. And a couple of them are like, dude, last night I saw this little fairy dude. He looked like a ninja. The other guy's like, yeah, sure, buddy. Sure you did. One of them's like, dude, there was this giant peacock. He was just flying around. It was awesome. Yeah. Sure you did. Cool. Whatever, man.
I buzzed right by them.
Okay, you buzzed right by him. What was
stealth.
that? What was that?
Hey, Fang, where you going?
Yeah.
We just walk up like the Monsters Inc. monsters coming through to the scare floor.
Love it. Nice dramatic music in the background. Eventually, you all make it to the entrance of the carnival. There is a lot of people here, a lot of the performers. There's the caravan type system that's been going on. A number of guards are associated. And you see about 30 members of your guild, as well as Guildmaster Shin, as he is talking with a number of the performers. It appears that he's just asking some questions. Shin clocks y'all, and he's like, hey, over here.
I'll lead the way.
Okay, go over there.
We go over there.
All right. As you all come over, he says, all right, we've had a bit of an emergency. We need you to help us round up as many members of the carnival as possible. We need to have a conversation with them. You have about 30 minutes to an hour. Go.
You think they had something to do with last night, Arnus?
Well, that issue... He kind of looks around, just seeing who's like directly near him. We'll see if they did or not.
I bet it was those fucking clowns. I'm gonna leave.
I just start flying around to gather the people and let them know.
Okay.
You got like a cone, you know, like
Go to the tent.
As you make your way around, checking everyone out, you're able to locate a lot of people in particular. We'll take this as maybe a opportunity to discuss some of the people. So in the top right corner, I will begin to drag over some people so that you can just kind of notice their token and their name. By next week, I'll probably put all the names on these tokens, but at the moment, it's kind of a lot of work. So this fine-looking gentleman is zoomed off. He is, for all intents and purposes, what you would consider to be the leader of this whole shebang. There is a management. They have a particular trailer, which you have seen off in the distance that you were told not to go near. And he's been giving you all the orders and discussing these sorts of things. Next, you have Lily. She is the bearded woman.
She's hot.
Okay, whatever you're into, buddy. And you're able to find her relatively quick, and she's just like, "Well, what's the issue? I don't understand, but I guess I'll go." She struts off. Next, you have this guy. Don't remember his name, but he is the fire charmer, fire guy. Does all the fire stuff. He says, all right, sure.
Fire guy.
Fire guy. All right, sure, I'll go, whatever. You run into this gentleman here. This is Loads. He is the magician. Of course, I can come and have a chat. First, would anyone like to see a card trick?
Yeah.
Ah, wonderful. He takes out a deck that he just kind of fumbles for it. I know you're a little smaller, but pick a card, any card.
I'm watching this.
I pick a card.
Okay. You grab it, Fang, you pull it out, and you just got like this like poster-sized card for you, showing it to Ziggy. You know. He goes, no, you keep it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look into your eyes and try to read it. And you see him kind of like shuffling the cards in his hand. He's kind of moving them around. And he's just looking you in the eyes, looking over at you, Ziggy. So what would you like your card to be, Chris?
Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades. All right, classic. He looks you in the eye and he's like,
Yeah, there, bud.
"You seem like a diamonds kind of guy. I think I'm really feeling." No, it's different. It's close to a diamond. It's a spade, black card. When I look at you, I feel like you're a king among men. Maybe even better. I think you're an ace of spades. Is that your card?
Yep.
Ha ha! Still got it. Takes the card back, puts it in the deck, starts to walk off.
Excellent. That was the best trick I think I've seen all day.
You see Leo or something like that. He is the kind of the ringleader guy. You know, he's in charge of all the fiery rings. This is Leon. Well, all right, I'll be happy to go, but very busy. Much to do. Eventually makes his way back. Oh, just for a note, this is Glassjaw. Just while I have his picture up.
Hey, Ziggy, where's your little follower? How come he didn't help us last night?
I'm sorry, but it was a little out of my league. I was helping people escape.
I guess you made yourself useful.
You did good, Glassjaw.
This is the Furbog woman. She is Seun. Thank you, everyone, for assisting last night. Luckily, none of the animals were hurt. Thank you. Kind of heads off. You walk over to a larger tent. There are quite a few people in it, and inside you hear, "And the gods don't want us to hate others. We should love everyone equally. If you have an orcish friend, treat them as your brother. If you have an orcish enemy, treat them as your brother. Doesn't matter if they're goblins or orcs or elves. If they're from the sky above or underdark below, we should love everyone equally. Thank you, thank you."
Democrat.
Yes, yes. The Democrats have come over to the Isle of the Forgotten Flame. They're taking over. This gentleman appears to be a reverend of sorts, and number of people are kind of heading out. Y'all inform them, "Hey, gotta head back over here." And he walks over. "What can I do for you folks?"
You gotta go to management.
All the staff, we're having a meeting before we head out, so we're just trying to make sure everyone makes it to the tent.
"Oh, of course, I'll head over immediately."
Round up all the stragglers.
Anyone mind if I say a prayer over us? You're the security, right? I was really hoping that y'all would...
This dude's sus. I never trust priests in a campaign.
Are they?
But Ziggy's like, "Here, go ahead." Ziggy's not sus.
For it.
I pray in the names of whatever gods you worship in particular, that you would be able to watch over this carnival and not only keep us safe, but yourselves safe as well. I feel that everyone here, there was a plan. The gods have plans for each of us here. No one needs to die so soon. There's so much left we have to accomplish. Goes around and he kind of puts his hands on like each of your backs and kind of shakes and goes up to you, Vic. And you in particular, I just feel like there's so much that you'd be able to do. I'm in. All right.
Do you know? I'll pull out my little holy symbol and I'll say, "Do you know which god this one belongs to?" It's my trinket.
He looks at it. Sorry, I'm no expert in iconography. I'm more of a spiritual revivalist and sort.
Insight check.
Okay, go ahead. Man, you're not trusting anybody. You didn't check the bearded woman.
She was hot.
I don't care about the bearded lady. 20.
20. He's giving off some weird vibes, but it's not like I'm lying to you. It's maybe you know something. Hard to tell.
Maybe he knows something.
Maybe you know something. Yeah, well said.
Thank you. I'll see you at the tent. I leave.
Come, sister. Okay. Hello.
They're sus, dude. I don't trust them.
My carnival has priests. Feels kind of off.
Dude, any fantasy setting, the priests are always done dirty. Like, they're always evil.
Eventually, y'all head over to like the mess hall, and you see in the back this turtle gentleman. "All right, everyone, here's what we got to do. I need everyone to get as much food as possible. We got a lot of people to feed today. We're leaving, so make sure you clean everything up. All right, any questions? Oh, who the hell are y'all? What do you want?"
We want you and all your little friends here to go meet in the center tent. We gotta have a meeting before we head out today.
Who said?
Boss's orders.
Who's the boss? Management? Zoomdorf?
Management.
Deception check.
You couldn't just let me talk.
Yeah, because reroll. Because that was a 1. What was it?
Deception.
19 plus
19.
21.
19.
It's 81 or 18, one of the two.
19 plus 2 is 21.
Where you get 19?
Oh, 18, 20. Never mind.
Either way. Oh, all right. Thanks for letting us know. All right,
welcome.
everyone, let's go. He waddles over.
That's right, Artie.
Master Ziggy.
Yes, Glassjaw.
I was just wondering, if you would help train me.
What do you like? What do you want to like learn how to be a druid?
Well, maybe, but you could just help me hone my skills. I feel like I'm not going to be as useful.
Well, sure.
All right.
I feel like I might be a better suited teacher for you there, Glassjaw.
Master Artie, of course, of course.
You know, since both of us don't draw from, I don't know, what do you draw from? Trees
I
or
have
something?
no idea.
Something?
It just works.
Not.
It just works.
Talking about your Peacock or Master there.
Peacock.
Peacock.
Emphasis on the cock.
Oh my gosh. Never even thought of that one. That's good. All right. Eventually, you have rounded up everyone that y'all are able to find. Your time limit's reached. I'll assume you all head back to the main entrance.
But there was nobody missing.
I mean, you don't have a list. You just were told to run around and check. So, if you would if you would like to intensely investigate every nook and cranny, go right
Like,
ahead.
is every person that we told to show up? Like, did anyone just not listen?
No. I mean, the chef. You go there and there's like 40 people working. When you met the turtle chef. His name's Chet, by the way. Yeah. Like I said. All right, Paul.
He
Yeah.
can't hear you. He lost all sound.
Well, I don't know if that meant something else or what. So. Yeah, so like I said, if y'all want to investigate every nook and cranny or ask questions or whatever, go
I
ahead.
investigate some nooks and crannies.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right. Yep. Go ahead, Fang. You can roll an investigation check.
It's a 19 minus 1, 18.
You search for, I would say, 5 or 6 minutes. You notice kind of in a really small tent that you almost can't access unless you go through a couple tents to reach it. But you being able to fly above, you're able to fly down to it. You kind of stop by and you see this large bugbear sitting like in this very large like wooden chair. There's a small halfling gentleman, there's a small gnomish gentleman, and there's a half elven gentleman with one of his arms missing, and he's blind in one eye as it's been a large scar across it. The big bugbear's like, well, it appears there's some commotion going on, but if we hide here, I don't think anyone will find us.
I fly down and say, I found you. There's a meeting, guys.
Who the hell are you?
I was sent specifically to this tent to get you guys to come to the meeting.
By who?
I'm security detail by the management.
Nobody talks to management except zoomed off.
Yeah, well, we now talk to management. We're security.
All right, deception check.
You should have just said zoomed off told you.
What is he lying about?
More management bullshit.
All right, Chris, you gonna take that number?
I don't really have a choice.
Okay. All right, look here, little fairy. Fuck off.
Zoomed off is not going to be happy about this.
Sure, buddy.
Motherfuckers. I fucking fly off and tell Zoomed Off that they're hiding in the tent.
Okay. I mean, Zoomed Off didn't tell you to do this, so.
Oh, I go tell our boss there's some guys hiding in a tent that need to be taken care of.
He tells you that's your job.
I send Ziggy because Ziggy's a better talker.
Ziggy is not a better talker.
I like listening to you talk. Okay, I get Art because Art is the better talker. Art, there's four guys in a tent over there.
Why didn't you get them then?
I tried. They called me a fairy bitch and told me to leave, pretty much.
It's pretty par for the course, it sounds.
Yep. I was very disappointed.
Oh, man.
Lead the way, I guess.
I bring him to the tent.
All right, you walk in. Not very often we see drows around here.
Not very often we see bugbears around here.
True.
How about you just make this easy and just come meet with everybody else?
For you, sure. For the fairy, fuck you. They get up and start.
He's used to that.
And I flip him off as I zip away.
Okay. Unless anybody else is doing some intense investigating, you don't find anybody else, obviously, and you all make it back to the main area. Shen gathers. There's about 30 members of your guild here. You actually see the loner, who is wearing clothing. We'll just call it not his normal garb.
I wave to him.
And
I also waved to him.
Yeah, he's like,
since I charmed him, we're friends, you know.
No, that works. Yeah, 8 hours later, he had, or whatever it was, an hour later, or whatever, he had a real rude awakening when he started to realize what y'all had done to him.
But during the time he was charmed, we did tell him about everything, so he knows that we're kind of working towards the same goal.
Yeah, it's like when your friend does something to piss you off. You're still mad at them, but, Anyway. Shen gathers a bunch of people around. You see Zoomed Off as he's chatting with some of his people. You hear Zoomed Off overhear him saying, "All right, guys, look, just do what they ask. Look, they're providing security, discounted rate. I should mind you. And those guys looked pretty good. They killed those frog things last night. So let's try not to piss them off. All right, thanks." A lot of the members of the circus a lot of them are probably contrarians. They're not very happy about all this. But everyone's being lined up in these single file lines. And members of your guild are kind of like managing these lines, getting everybody lined up. Shin calls you all over again. All right, this is a bit of a long story. However, it has come to our attention through some conversations with Smackopy that there is a way that we can tell if someone is a member of the Chultanag or not. It appears that there are some type of magical tattoos that are very difficult to reveal, though Smack has determined that there is a relatively easy way to check them. It involves the use of the Moonbeam spell, as well as a magical lens that he himself has been able to check. If any of you can cast the spell, it would be greatly appreciated so we could expedite this process. Any healers as well would be nice. Some people don't take well to the moon's light. Can any of you help us?
I could tomorrow, but I don't have the spell prepared today.
Could you get on it? We don't have much time.
Yeah, okay.
So does it take a long rest for you to prepare or a short rest? Yeah. Well, this is unfortunate. Anybody else? Well, luckily, we have a number of people that can cast it. If you could just help file everyone through, that would be great. Yes?
Beesh.
So there's like 6 lines. There's, about 5 or 6 members of the guild in each. Y'all are kind of split up into different groups, and you watch as all the members of the carnival here are just kind of lined up, and there's this pale light, and people are just like walking through it. They're taking a bit of damage from it, and meanwhile, you look over and you see the loner as he has this arcane lens kind of popped into his eye like a monocle. And he's got a piece of paper and he's just writing it down, kind of like clipboard style. Eventually, one member of the carnival walks through, and as he does, you see on his arm in particular this magical tattoo just lights up and appears. He's just kind of looking around like, nothing's going to happen to him. And then you hear the loner say, "That one, there." The dude walking through the light looks down and he's like, "Well, what are you talking about? I don't have a tattoo. I don't freaking have it." And they grab him and they start like pulling him off or whatever. Shin goes over and the arcane lens is given to him and he puts it on and looks through, gives it to Zoomed Off. He looks at it. They're both like, "Yep, he's got it." All of a sudden, there's a tent kind of set up on the side, and they're like slowly dragging him off. He's like, "No, I swear, I don't know what you're talking." He's out of there. Lens goes back in the loner's eyes, and they keep going through. Through this, there are 2 people that are found, and they are brought off to the tent. The guild members or whatever come, and some of them are kind of chatting with you. They're like, "Saito, how's it been, man? It's been a while. Heard you went on a big journey. Haven't seen Rowan in a while. Ambo, how's he? Oh, he's dead. Oh, okay.
He perished.
Nox, we didn't know him very long, but he seemed, dead. Okay, I see. Ashley, dead. All right.
No, he's not dead. He just decided to do his own thing.
Oh, he lived. I knew that guy would. Didn't like him, to be honest. Anyway, Fang, you're pretty cool. Kind of like you. Shane comes over and he says, "All right, look, all of you have been a great deal of help. We'll have the interrogations in a second. However, I'm afraid due to some of you being newer members to the guild, we're going to have to check you as well. Is there any objections? Because if there are, I'll go ahead and consider that as if you're guilty."
No objection.
Master Shin, can I speak to you for a moment?
Sure, Ziggy. Yeah, you go off to the side.
Is there any way I could do mine in private?
If it benefits you, we can just have the loner and myself and Zoomed Off there. However, if there is any issues, everyone will know about it.
I don't think there will be, but I would appreciate that.
All right, everyone, line up.
I'll walk over.
I try to sneak over when they do his and see what's going on without being seen.
Sure, we're not there yet, but
Yep, okay.
All right, everyone decide to walk through.
Yeah.
Yep.
You walk through. Each of you take some damage, but it will be heal. None of you are shape changers. No magical tattoos are revealed, and you are all cleared. All right, Ziggy. This better be interesting at least. Brought over to a small tent and Zoomed Off, the loner, yourself, Shin, go inside. You see your group just chilling behind, kind of looking at you questioningly, possibly. Fang?
Yeah, I'm just trying to be sneaky and see what's going on.
Give me a stealth check.
Big money, no whammies.
18.
Okay. What's your passive, Siegfried?
17.
All right, Ziggy, you're brought into the small tent, and Shen is like, all right, we're going to get this done.
Dang it!
The manager's with you. He throws up this light beam, and he slowly brings it over to you. And right as it hits you, Fang, you watch as Ziggy's form slowly shifts into this small goblin. And as you look at this goblin on his right arm, even you can faintly make out this tattoo that is embodied into his arm. And you hear the loner go, "He's got a tattoo, boss." Shin looks at him, grabs the thing. Fang, you watch as Ziggy, in this weird goblin form, just looks extremely confused. "I'm afraid, Ziggy, that we're going to have to interrogate you. Please come with me." The moonbeam is dropped, and you go back up to Peacock form.
What is happening?
Holy shit!
Fang, give me an intelligence check.
The smartest. 14.
On a 14, he looks really similar to Glassjaw in his goblin form. Just a little bit bigger. A little bit skinnier. Y'all watch as all of a sudden Ziggy is like being drug out of this tent by Shin, by like his shoulder.
I'm like going willingly, I'm not.
Yeah. But he's not having any of it. And he looks at the rest of y'all. "Come with me."
Okay.
Is Glassjaw with us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh no, what happened to Master Ziggy?
We're about to find out.
I hope everything's alright.
Bad boy.
You're brought into the small tent. The two other individuals are in a chair with like their arms tied behind their back, their feet tied to the base of the chair, and you can see there are a couple members of the carnival that look to be like maybe other security that are just shaking their head at him. They're like, "Fuck you. You have no idea what our fucking life's like," and they're just going off on this rant about how hard it is, how hard their life's been, how the Chuldanog offers hope for them and a way to progress in life. You're brought inside, Ziggy, you're kind of thrown over towards a chair, and everybody walks inside. "Hit him with the moonbeam again, please." The moonbeam goes over you, Ziggy. And they see the same thing as I described a second ago. I got some character art for you. Let me just go ahead and...
Oh, you're really fucking with Z. This is great.
Absolutely.
And horrible.
Here he is.
That looks like Nox.
The shock on Dylan's face is what just makes this better.
And as you're shown the arcane lens on his arm, you see a very clear indication of a Mark of Tempest, a Chuldanog tattoo on his arm. "Ziggy, go ahead and explain yourself."
Great start.
If I look down, I look like a goblin.
Absolutely.
I honestly don't know what's going on. This is not me. I'm very confused. I'll cast Dispel Magic on myself. No effect.
Nothing happens, no.
Alright, this is just a wasted spell. I don't know what's happening.
You knew something was going to happen since you had to go off and do your own little private show.
That's irrelevant to this.
It's irrelevant to me.
It's really irrelevant to this.
I don't understand, Ziggy. We trusted you.
If that even is your real name.
It's Geraldo.
Glassjaw kind of peeks inside.
Brother?
What do you mean, brother? We just met.
No, it's you, Drog. I haven't seen you in 6 years.
Oh my gosh, this dude's lying.
Brother,
Insight check. I want to know if he's like in on it, or if he like. I want to know if he's faking, or if he thinks I'm his brother.
Okay, go for it.
This is some
How old
BS.
didn't Ziggy say he was 6?
You do look a lot like Glassjaw.
This is some bullcrap, dude. That's a 25.
You've seen a lot of people lie. This ain't a lie.
Brother, I have a picture of us.
He starts to like reach into his shirt, and he pulls.
What are you talking about right now?
He pulls out this rubbing, and this is, if you look in the general chat, this is the picture he pulls out.
It's us, the 3 brothers. It's Zog on the left. It's me in the middle, Glass. and that's you. That's you, Drog. We're from the jawline. Remember the strong jawline, our family? You don't remember, brother?
Does this look like his staff that he holds? Like his tentacle rod thing?
No.
Okay.
But brother, look, he's showing you like a little like a locket.
It's us. You don't remember, brother?
I'm gonna need you to stop calling me brother.
No wonder you kept wanting to drag him along with us the whole way.
I felt a connection. Now I
No, you didn't. It's just because you were the only one alive.
Oh.
I'll kill you right now. I don't care about you. I don't know what this is about. I don't know what this is. I've only been helping them for a little while when they found me in a Hydra cave.
Shin's looking around like, the fuck is this? Like, what's going on? Like, he's like insight checking you, and he's like, oh, he's passing. He seems to know what he's saying.
Glassjaw have a tattoo?
Glassjaw does not. He says,
look, guys, I can explain. When we were young, the Chuldanog, they attacked our tribe, and my brother was taken, as well as our parents. I was taken as well, but my parents and I, we were raised as like zombie goblins, but we haven't seen Drog, and I don't know what happened to him. I think they like to kill people, and then they gentle repose them until they're ready to revive them. I just assumed Ziggy or Drog. I assume my brother was in another unit or something.
What?
Shin's like, so if what you are claiming is true, then Mr. Drog / Ziggy, would you be willing to take the Zone of Truth test?
Absolutely. I've never met this goblin before until we were in the fortress for the mission you sent us on to get him.
Brother, how can't you remember me?
Shut up! I'm not your brother!
We're thick as thieves.
We're not! I don't know you!
I will also do the test.
Congrats!
So if this wasn't what you were trying to hide, what were you trying to hide then?
Don't worry about it!
That sounds real convincing.
Shin says, oh, don't worry. We'll be asking him that very
Oh
soon.
no, I don't want to answer that though if I don't have to.
Does anybody here? Can you cast Zone of Truth?
This sucks, dude.
Does what?
Oh, I don't have that spell.
Fine. You're all useless. He calls in another one of the members of the guild, And they throw up a zone of truth. They throw up a zone of truth on Ziggy/Drog and Glass.
I fail it intentionally.
You fail intentionally. So does Glass. The first question is to Glass. Glassjaw, is this individual here the one you know is your brother, Drog?
Yes, he is. I 100% agree.
The caster. Yeah, that's true.
Oh my gosh, you're about to say that I'm lying when I'm not lying.
What? And Ziggy, or Drog, if I should call you that. Do you have any recollection of how you got that tattoo or the goblin form?
I have no knowledge of this, no.
It's true. Shin looks a little confused.
Also, we're not brothers. Like, I have never met this goblin before the mission that you sent me on to that fortress.
I'm getting a partial reading. I think they are brothers, but
Oh my
I
god.
don't think he remembers meeting him. I see.
What do you-
Ziggy do
I'm not-
Moonbeam.
I'm not a goblin.
Then what were you trying to hide?
What were you hiding?
In what form or thing were you trying to hide from us, Ziggy?
I mean, I really don't. It's really irrelevant to this. I'll say that. Am I lying? It's irrelevant to this, caster.
The caster says, I'm afraid that's a matter of interpretation.
But I'm okay.
If you could just show us the form.
Can I? I don't know what this is about.
I mean,
Okay.
so,
Okay. I am not a goblin. I am an Aarakocra.
What did you do to Zeke? What did you do to Nox?
I don't. I've only known about what you told me about Nox.
okay. He does believe he is an Aarakocra, but I sense there's more.
What are you talking about?
Tell us what you were hiding then.
Yeah, what were you hiding?
Oh god. All right. The jig is up.
Absolutely love it.
Oh, I hate this. I am an Aarakocra, but I'm not a peacock.
What are you?
I'm hideous. I drop the
He
form.
drops his peacock form, and do you have the picture? I have it. I gotta find it though.
Yeah, I'll find it. Hold on a second. I was not expecting any of this shenanigans.
Of course you weren't.
Oh, this is the best session ever.
There.
You vulture?
Oh my god!
He looks like his strange kind of charisma that Ziggy has just slowly disappears to
Charisma.
even less charismatic than it normally is. You start to kind of see the voice, and it makes a little bit more sense. His posture, it appears to be a vulture in front of you.
Reminds me of those things in Dark Crystal. You know,
That's
the
exactly what I was
Yeah.
saying.
things.
That's right.
Ziggy, it only matters what you look like on the inside.
Those
What you
sexy-
look like on the inside doesn't matter.
Glassjaw says,
Oh, I remember.
What do you mean you remember?
Well, sometimes when they don't cast Gentle Repose, they forget they didn't do it, and some of us die. I've seen it before. They sometimes cast Reincarnate, and occasionally they also do a bit of a memory wipe. I remember there being a couple times that they already had enough of a certain race, and they just threw it out. There was a vulture once. like another pair of vultures came and took him away. They thought it was an abandoned. When there's a race they don't like, they just get rid of them. They just toss them in like a gully or something. They like goblins though, because we're superior.
No, this makes no sense. I had parents. I know who they are.
Yeah, I mean that rings true in the zone of truth.
They were vultures.
Shen's like, then how do you explain the rest of this? Because Glassjaw's explanation, though improbable, seems to make some sense.
I can't explain it. But I'm not part of the Chuldanog. I hadn't even heard of that word until I met these fools.
Hey.
Sorry. I'm just an Aarakocra. I'm not a goblin.
Moonbeam does not lie. It shows your true form.
Well, it's flying. I'm not. I'm an Aarakocra.
Give us a moment to discuss. So he brings everybody except Ziggy, and you're all like cuddled in a circle. Well, if you're going to travel with him, what do you think? Do you trust him?
I trust him. He's just an
You
ugly
trust someone who's
son of a
been
bitch.
lying that long? Just so easily?
I know how liars are. I can sense a liar. I think he's actually telling the truth. He might have been ashamed of his ugliness, but I think that's about it. I don't think he knows what the hell else is going on.
I mean, I don't blame him for that, but
I mean, did you see him? I mean, really? I mean, let's just hope he stays.
you've known him longer than I have, so if y'all,
As long as he stays
y'all
a
vouch for him.
Peacock, I'm good.
As long as he stays a Peacock, you're okay?
Yeah. Because that vulture scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, and probably every other person we try to help.
Look, here's what we can do. If you're trusting him enough to have him travel with you, report back to me if there is any discrepancies in his behaviors. Frankly, I don't have much time to deal with whatever the hell is going on in his life. Give him therapy or something. Maybe he'll learn to cope with his true self or something. Anyway, these other
I think
two,
he's already figured out his or something.
these other two that are like tied up to a chair, they're like looking over at Shen. They're like, look at that big dude. What you gonna do, big boy? You gonna torture us? You don't think we've been through? Shen's like, you're all free to go. I need to blow off a little steam. He walks over towards them, grabs their chairs, and you just hear like the scraping sound as he just drags them off behind the tent.
Ooh, that's not good.
You see Lawrence and
You think
Turbo
that's like
kind of
something
hanging
that
in the
should-
doorway. They look over at you, Ziggy. I think it's pretty cool, to be honest.
No, you don't. Don't lie to me. It's hideous. And I turn back into a peacock.
Turbo's like, I've seen uglier.
Oh, thank you, though.
Not recently, but I've seen uglier.
Alright. You could have just stopped there and it would have been fine.
All right, you're reunited as a group. Ziggy is in his form, and Glassjaw's like,
Brother, I'm so glad.
No, Glassjaw, you can just leave this group. I'm not about to have you here call me brother like this. This is ridiculous. No.
Don't worry. I'll still be your teacher. You don't gotta go nowhere.
I'm gonna kill him.
We like last
Well,
job.
that just guarantees that you're part of this group thing. So I guess we'll
Oh, sure it does. The member who was actually a part of the group.
I was just recruited.
Yeah, the member with the marking from the actual group. Yes.
Oh my god. Don't ever call me that name. Don't call me brother. I'm Ziggy. We're not family.
But Drog,
I'll hurt you.
you don't remember me and our brother Zog?
I pull out the tentacle whip.
No, Master, please.
That's what I thought. Now shut up. I put it away. Yeah, what is with today?
Oh shit.
What do y'all decide to do?
What is happening, Hunter?
Dylan, just as we planned. What are you talking about?
No, it's not. I can read my little backstory sheet. It's not like that at all.
It's just as me and Michael planned.
That's more true.
I'm just so happy. He's by you, Art. I'm just so happy my brother's finally back.
I'll kill you.
Is there any reason that he would be touted as an honorable member of society that you're aware of?
You're asking Glassjaw?
Yes.
Well, in Goblin society, our family, the Jaw family, we're very strong and respected, but in the humans, other societies, probably not.
There's still something going on with him then.
Yeah,
Make
he's
sure
a
you
pretty
keep a
good
close eye on
liar,
him.
though. I mean, surely he remembers me.
Maybe one day he will.
Yeah, I hope so.
Bro, I'll kill him. I should have ended him from the get-go.
Killed your own brother?
He's not my brother. I was an only child. Quit calling me a brother.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you definitely have a face only a mother could love.
Alright, well, my parents didn't look too different, alright? We were all vultures.
I agree, goblins look way better.
Glassjaw, I will cut you.
I mean, I would prefer if you didn't. So,
No, back off.
alright.
I hate this
Just
guy.
wait for them to pack up and hit the road then.
You start to hear screams.
Oh my god!
Please!
Boom, boom, boom. You hear
Oh,
pummeling.
shit. I thought you were saying like there was another attack. I was like, you're kidding.
Yeah. No. We don't have time for that. And a couple seconds later, Shin comes in with the chairs, just dragging them behind. They're all like bloody and beat up or whatever. One guy's shoulder's like dislocated. And he's like, they were very cooperative. I got plenty of information out of them. Anyway, we'll be leaving now. He looks back at you, Ziggy. We'll be keeping a very close eye on you.
I'm not gonna do anything wrong. This is all ridiculous.
And he leaves. Zoomed off is like, alright, look, I don't really know much about this Chultanag or whatever, but I trust Zone of Truth, and it appears, though there's some memory issues or some differences of opinion here, I would still be honored to have you as our security detail. And in just in case, we've actually hired a few more people to come along as well. And you look at the doorway, and those 4 kids that were on the boat with y'all coming down from...
God.
So we have Billy, Sarah, Nymphadora, and Cumby. And they are like... Oh, hey guys, we got our first mission. We're super excited. They were telling us it should be low risk and a lot of travel experience, so we're just really interested to be back traveling with y'all and learning from y'all. And the girl's like, oh, hi, Fang.
Hey, glad to see you guys made it.
Yeah, we're really excited.
Well, we've
Screw
already
this day.
the creatures last night, so whoever said this was low was lying to you.
Oh, what's wrong with the bird? He seems a little,
Shut up.
He's having a bit
He's
of
having a bad day.
rough
He's having an
Oh my gosh, you're so
crisis.
cute! What's your name? Hi, my name's Glassjaw. That's my brother over there, Draw.
I'll kill you. I smack him with the tentacle rod.
No,
Not with
brother.
no. We're clearly not brothers.
Sure.
I'll like turn to the. I've literally been in the moonlight before, and I do not like in Moonbeam Park. Even I just went back to the other form.
This is true.
The zone don't lie. So
Yeah, and I was telling the truth.
Yeah, he
This-
was.
so was your brother.
I'll kill you too.
Okay, everyone, just calm down.
This is ridiculous.
All I know is Ziggy has saved my life more than once. So,
Ziggy's so upset right now.
He is or Dylan is.
Both.
All right.
I don't even want to know what you guys did to Ashland.
Don't you worry, buddy. He's secretly a peacock as well.
No, he's a sphere from Evelyn.
Yes. Oh my god.
The hardest race to say in D&D.
Yeah. Or spell. I mean,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. Either way, the crew packing everything up. They say by second half of the day they'll have the caravan ready to go, and you'll be able to head out and start your journey as security detail. There's a security meeting later that you'll attend with Soondoff. Is there anything specific y'all would like to do in the interim for the next few hours? Otherwise, we'll pick up next week.
I just go and console Ziggy.
I'm just gonna talk to Glassjaw, figure out what he can do and how I can help him.
Oh, I can do this.
And he forms like a little ball of elemental energy in his hand. He goes, ah! And he just throws it. It's pretty weak,
Yeah.
but...
Yeah, I've seen you do that.
I can do this.
There's like some random person walking, and he's like, Vumba Jumba Wonga Ja! And the person just stops. You recognize it as whole person.
Now you can heal too.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
There's like some dude that's like, I can cut myself. And he goes, ah! Casts a little spell, and his hand heals. Looks
I mean,
over.
don't blow your load all right now. You could have just told me.
Oh,
You didn't have to demonstrate.
I thought.
It's still very early.
Okay, you're right. Thank you, Master Artie. I appreciate your kind words. Do you think my brother will accept me eventually? I almost won Drago over 6 years ago, but he was pretty rough back then as well. I mean, he's a little distant sometimes, and he's kind of always in the shadow of Zog. You know, it's just what it is.
Maybe if you increase your power output, you show him how strong you are, he'll realize.
Okay.
No. Never, dude. Meanwhile, I'm over there like, dang, like, I don't understand. He's telling me I had this whole other life that I haven't had. It's ridiculous. I've been a vulture my whole life.
Unless you were, brainwashed or your memories wiped, are you sure?
I had parents. If the cows reincarnate, you aren't like born. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm so confused. What are you doing, Hunter? What is the shenanigans? As if being a vulture Aarakocra disguised as a peacock Aarakocra isn't ridiculous enough. You're like, no, you're a reincarnated goblin.
At least we're on the same page.
So stupid. Like, it was already dumb.
The
Nothing
funny
else.
part is you were worried that I was going to see you be the ugly vulture, and you were
Yeah! That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Oh, I'm so glad it's recorded so I can just watch Dylan's expression over and over again. As I...
oh god.
It's just me laughing because I'm like, oh no. Like, they're gonna
It's
find
funny
out.
because like there's a punchline and Dylan thinks he knows it, but it's a different Either way,
And-
guys. Good
And in
session.
this recording, we get to watch Hunter do the little hand motions from earlier.
That's right, I might cut that part out.
I'll turn that into a GIF, don't worry.
Alright.
Gentlemen, thanks for playing. Everyone good for next week? Friday?
Yep.
I quit the campaign if I'm a goblin.
That's fine.
With the campaign if I'm a goblin.
Alright. Good night, guys.
Alright, guys. See y'all next week.
Holy shit.
Did you embarrass Dylan?
I did. It was awesome.
You exposed his peacockness.
I did. Did you see the whole thing?
I was kind of listening.
Yeah, so essentially he thinks he's going to be a peacock, but secretly he was also a goblin before that. He didn't know it. And so
He didn't know.
he had no idea.
That's funny. Get wrecked.
Yeah.